Sorry, I simultaneously started the stream and also replied to chat. So, what's up, Treehouse Tribe, Eagle's Nest competitors? Today is May 29th, Thursday, as always, and it is the Eagle's Nest Webcam Locals Part 2 for the 9th week of our 11-week season. So that being said, we have 2 more weeks of season 5 here. So getting ready to get ready for that invitational that we have. Our top 16 players, kind of like, you only got 2 more weeks. You got 2 more weeks, but like, we take your 5 best placements. So there's a world where if you started today and you did really well for the next, 4, like today, and then 4 straight, you could very well be one of our top 16 invitees. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That being said, how do you guys enjoy I'm calling it my, what are we calling this? Brand safe background, if you will. Yeah, I think that's a good, I think that's a very solid terminology for what I've done back here. I'm calling it my brand safe background. As you notice, there's predominantly only visible Bandai things, so that should be fun for everybody. Tournament's about to start. I assume the player meeting is like now. What do we got? Our player meeting is most definitely right now, so they'll get started there with the player meeting, and then we get to just yap. I actually got to take some medicine. I got an allergy pill that I have to take daily, and what is this one? Folate. My folate's low, so I gotta eat folate, pill form. So a dive into Risu the squirrel's medical needs. And we got like, what is this? Like kind of like a Gatorade? I don't know. I'm not like a big, like, I'm chronically addicted to soda, but like whatever this is, not bad. Not body armor. Which, like this? There we go. Body armor. It's not an ad. I like it. So, as someone who's really picky about soda, or sorry, not picky about soda. Like, soda's like predominantly what I drink because I think it's the best tasting thing. I'm not like something about the bubbles. Oh wow, our players are already started. So, let me get us there. You have a bye, Helkin, already, or you gotta go to your table, buddy? All right. We're gonna just do we're gonna complete our chat's request to get our boy on screen. Let's have fun with that. Yeah, let's get it out of the way. Yeah. Get the cameras all fixed up. But how's everybody? Thursday. Omnimon. So a bunch of stuff got revealed since Tuesday. So not only since last we talked, we were all like the big craze was talking about, is Analog Youth going to be the secret rare? Is Omnimon going to be the secret rare? I think everyone had their own opinions. We went back and forth on it. Turns out the answer is neither. Neither of them are going to be the secret rare. So I think at this point, it's a very high chance that the secret rare remaining is going to be Abaddon Mon related, or it's either going to be Abaddon Mon or dang, what's his name? Maybe an actual Adventure Omnimon would be sick, but like we got an Adventure Ty and Matt. That was really exciting. I'm excited about that card. But then we got and not Adventure Omnimon, and I was like, what the hell, man? Come on. I would have loved to see an Adventure Omnimon, but they just always a little half-baked with the support sometimes, man. Gets me sad. His name is Negamon, you know what it is? No, the level 7 is called Abaddon, right? It's Abaddon, and then like Negamon is like the like 5 or the 6 or something. I actually don't know the lore behind that Digimon. I didn't really watch 2020. Speaking of which, we just got another alt art reveal instead of revealing more of the set. Melty face indeed. Melty face indeed. Which alt art though? I really love the Garu, the Sagittarius mode. Sick. Oh, it's Arisa's sister alt art. Okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna put on the timer yet, but looks like we got Jesmon versus. Oh man. Oh, it's Examon, but man, are we a little laggy here. I think I'm gonna have to leave this table. Yeah, that's so upsetting. Anyway, I'll leave the table. We'll get Helkin another round. Yeah, because he's just bandwidth's just not great. Let's go here. And they haven't even started yet, so this is actually beautiful. Yeah, it's something with that one player. That one player, their bandwidth or whatever is just really difficult, and it does not clash well with Discord. It's probably a mix of that player's bandwidth plus Discord bandwidth plus a bunch of BS. You guys know how it be. Let me get these cameras fixed up. At least these players haven't started yet, so I can comfortably switch us. Yeah, there we go. Let me get the memory markers touching, and here we go. Mahnaman? Mahnaman? Who the hell is Mahnaman? Mahnaman. I don't know. I've never heard of that Digimon. It's the Digibubble actually. Abadamon is a level 5. I think the Abaddon core should be a 6. Not sure, but those two levels. Oh, okay. I don't know the lore. There's the one that looks like what's that one Pokemon? It's like, what if Mimikyu decided to become an Omnimon? Like that's kind of how I look at it. He just looks like Omnimon, but like Mimikyu, like the inside of Mimikyu or something. It looks like we got an Angels deck, so that's exciting. Some type of vaccine Angels deck versus Megidramon. Very popular deck right now. Everybody seems to be really liking the Megidramon deck, which I'm still inclined to believe that, like, if Megidramon gets too popular, there are plenty of decks that can trounce it. Angels being one of them. Megidra, if you have the right type of ace against Megidra, you're cooked. And then I'm gonna tell you what, guys, Shadow Seraphimon is one of those aces. Don't you mean everyone's liking Gravity Crush? I mean, we are on the speed run of getting rid of Grav Crush for sure. What's with the crowns? What's with the community crowns? I see everybody's got community crowns. What is this all about? You guys got XP now? Oh, dude, are we grinding the Reseed Squirrel content channel now? Is that how this works? Oh, dude, what do you get? Wait, so if you get to like level 16, do you turn into like a Charmander? That'd be kind of hype. Anyway, just a simple setup for Megidramon, nothing crazy. Double red training, blue or purple training. We're gonna actually promote the Patamon, which if we have a level 4 here is gonna go. Oh my god, I hate this Patamon so much. Oh. This Patamon will trigger. I think Salamon also is on. I thought this was gonna be a Godamon, so I was wrong about that. But, or at least I'm more likely confused about that. But Salamon Salamon technically triggers here, but we definitely pretty sure it's optional. And since we are at max security, it would be a neg on our security status. Are we gonna do it? We are going to do it. Okay. No healing because we are. Above, I think it's above 3 is the threshold for this. Like if 3 or lower, you get to heal it back, something like this. I never fully remember. I can't wait for EX9 Chimeramon with Assembled to be revealed after the Skull Greymon confirmed its existence. There's no slot for an EX. There's no. I was looking at the room because I know what you're talking about. I know that the what is it? I know that. Let me look it up. I know that yes, one of the cards like the Skull Greymon hinted at a Chimeramon, but there's no room for a unless that's the secret rare. There is no room for a Chimeramon in this set. Let me double check that statement though. I'm not a fan of saying things out loud if I'm not 100% on it. I mean, we have a black. There's a slot for a black level 5. And then there's a slot for a secret rare that's either a level 6 black or any purple Digimon could technically be the next secret rare. There's a few things the secret rare can clearly be for sure, but there's just not a slot for a Chimeramon unless like there's a couple green slots open left. But I feel like the level 5 slots the black level 5 slots probably taken by Negamon or Abaddonmon, whichever one we decide to call it. And then there's potentially a black level 7, and then the secret rare. The secret rare is up in the air what it could be for sure. But adventures, not adventure, but just going wide here as Dominimon. I think they have the right idea. I think you just kind of want to go wide, setting up Angelwomons. And your own Angemon itself is going to be a really good virus deterrent, which I believe all of the Guillaumon line is in fact virus, so that's a bonus for us here. Is the EX955 is the mystery, since Adventure 2021 EX961 is the slot for Chimeramon. 61? Am I missing a slot? Because I'm on the wiki. The wiki like kind of shows you pretty well. 61. I think. Which one is 61? I'm losing my mind. The site's being slow and I don't want to deal with it anymore. I think I literally just crashed my Chrome with this dumb site. Oh well. Anyway, I don't know which one. 61 hasn't been revealed. It's a purple Digimon. Are you sure that's not Devimon? You're not talking about Devimon, are you? Yeah, 66 is the tamer. So 65, 64, 63. Yeah, I think you're thinking Devimon. Yeah, I definitely think you have it confused for Devimon. Yeah, we're going with that. Anyway, building. Did we promote? There's no shot we promoted as Megidra, right? We just have the double Angelwomon set up. This guy, I think this guy plays against Megidra a lot. Like this is, like. You look at the Dominimon player's board, right? And this just feels... How do I word this? This just feels like it's an awkward way to play. It's an awkward line, right? Just hard draw Angelwomon. Surely it's gonna work. And like this is just, it just feels like this screams like I am doing this awkward way of playing because I know this is gonna kill Megidramon. Megidramon cannot play around this. And I kind of see it, dude. Like 2 level 5s, we're gonna have to achieve double deletion of level 5s. So only one. This gets around having, what's his name? Wargrowl X. Obviously, Wargrowl X clears 1 Angelwomon, but we're just gonna Digivolve. We're gonna swing Digivolve in the back. If you have the ace, you have the ace, and I feel like Domini has the ace. So let's see it. Okay, so I am right. Devimon was the EX9 61. All right, cool. The hand crossed hand cards on the table is such a power. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's funny. Screams I'm in control. It's a poor quality image, but it is translated. Oh, and yeah, Uncanny Girl. I think it was a magazine preview. Yeah, so now in that case we have, like I said, we have the missing like either black level 6 or 7, a black level 5, 2 green cards that could be a mix of level 3 and 4 that we haven't seen yet, and the secret rare, and we're done. Yeah, we're missing the black Digibubble as well. Cherubimon. Ugh, that's not a great ace. Yikes. But it does get the job done, I guess. Did we play anything? Ugh, yikes. We're gonna do all the recycling that Megidramon can do. But man, this is not a great board. I thought we were going into like a Shadow Seraphi. Shadow Seraphi would have been nice. Hopefully we can. Well, we have the Salamon still, so there's a world where we can. There's a world where the Patamon promotes, and then we can tuck the level 5 we need, and we do pass turn with that whole combo. Oh, we're gonna pick up with Patamon first. Digivolve into Andromon for free. Okay. Going to shuffle. Shuffle. Gain. We still have to finish resolving Andromon. So put something back. And we're gonna put the Dominimon back. Yep. Dominimon returns. Are we gonna now we can gain the memory. Yep, Patamons. Go to 3 memory. I think that's it. Now we're gonna resolve Salamon. We do get the healing off of Salamon now, though, so that's pretty valuable. Draw. Or do we? Is it like put something back? Oh, oh, Gado's actually really good. If we have the Magna Andra in hand, we go Domini, play the Gado, and just be sick with it. Oh, but we don't have level 5s to ace. Yeesh. No level 5s to ace can be kind of bad depending on where we're at with Megidramon's shenanigans. The real question is if Belphemon will get the 2 different modes for Abaddon, or will it just be core mode as the secret? Maybe. And so we do end up deciding to go into the Magna Andromon, and Magna Andromon will Digivolve into Domini for reduced cost. Draw for Digivolve. We have to resolve Magna Andromon. We're gonna put a Luxmon in there. Okay, do we have a 5? I mean, we've looked at our security so much. Do we have the 5? Magna Andromon, we have the 5. So now we have a solid ace target. Domini does not heal in that scenario, but we do get to minus. But the Magna Andromon does let us heal, and after all our DP minus, the guy's gone. They go to 2. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Where's our memory at? And for why? They should be at 2. Does the guy still does the guy still think it's his opponent's turn? Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So they hatched and they're just kind of trying to think their way out of this. I mean, there's not 20 in trash, so you can't just hard play a rush Geo. I mean, and you could, but you don't get the rush. It's a whole lot of no security in Angel Town. Yeah, I mean, I think this is where they want to be at, though. They want to be sitting at this 3 security threshold. Their stuff is protected outside of the Salamon, so they're kind of just straight chilling, honestly. It's actually unwinnable once they see Domini. I believe it, man. I genuinely believe it. Didn't they just get a new angel? Are the lists actually using the new Razielmon? Probably not, right? My guess is they don't. And then we're gonna use the purple or what was it? The Digimon I designed. Trying to see if they can bait out. I believe they're trying to see if they can bait out a situation where they pass turn, they don't go for game, and they're just trying to hope. Oh, I see the medieval gallant. That's not gonna work, homie. Actually, you can rest. Even then, I was gonna say you could rest the Cherubi and the Domini. So Domini gets rested. And ooh, that's not gonna do what you think it's gonna do. And delete the Salamon. Okay. Somewhat smart. And then we're gonna raid over what? Yikes. Just block Cherubi, right? Oh, we're gonna take the opportunity to ace. Oh, with another Cherubi. Okay. That's gross. We're gonna play the Patamon. And yeah, no, 11 into 12. Rest in peace, indeed. So now we're back up to having 5 Godamon. Jesus. Gain 4 memory. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep. Yeah, we go to 10. We go. And then, oh my god, that's so mean. We're gonna play Lady Angramon, Angramon, sorry. Swing 2 checks. Uno, dos. What do you like? Swing Gato? Swing. Yeah. Oh, Domini. So we want to go big. And then Angramon swing. And yeah, got him on for a game. Easy peasy. Did we really? Do you have to send him back to security like that? Is that mandatory? I guess I'm not sure. Yeah, that was a crazy. I mean, that player like our Angels player clearly knew this matchup and exactly what they needed to establish. They might not even be running the Shadow Seraphi. I just feel like Shadow Seraphi is probably the best ace in terms of dealing with Megidramon, because not only are you digivolving a bunch, which then in turn means like they get less on deletions. Yeah. Also, in theory, isn't there like a Seraphi ace that just bounces like whoop? That can't be bad either, right? Like if like Megidra's running around. The Sun Gods are really helpful on showing us what the deck list is. Did he just reveal his whole deck list to the camera? I mean, like the Sun Gods were like in our way, but like the logic is kind of funny. Anyway, but yeah, no, as I was saying, as we were talking about before I delved into the match, it's up in the air what the secret rare could be. It's either, like people have said, it's either the Negamon / Abaddonmon, or what is it? Oh, or it's maybe Chimeramon's the secret. Like straight up, like that's possible. My hope, here's my copium. My copium is that it's an Adventure Omnimon. I think that would be cool. I would really love it if my adventure support was more than 3 cards. Ugh. Either way. The light switch. That's pure unadulterated sun power. That is straight up praise the sun energy over there. Chimeramon and Millie are probably Millie. You think there's gonna be a Millenniumon? 55 and 57? Aren't those the black slots? I guess they could be black. I guess the Chimera and the Millenniumon could be the black slots. Because they did like Chimera is like all kinds of colors now. It's red, purple, and black depending. I guess we'll see. I guess there's only time will tell. I mean, I feel like they're just hinting at like a future card. Like maybe in BT22 we get the Chimera, but that I don't see why there'd be a Chimera in Cyber Eden, so never mind. I don't know, man. I just know that I wanted more adventure support, and we got none of that. Well, we got 3 cards. The tie-in mat is interesting. I want you guys to understand that the tie-in mat, it gains you memory. So it has the effect, like, so you guys have seen the old tie-in mat for Omni DNA that says, oh, if you play or digivolve a Greymon, blah, 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 blah. If you have a Greymon, gain 1 memory. If you have a Garurumon, gain 1 memory. So that guy, this one's all turns for that same effect. And turn stealing in adventure sounds dope. Like, that sounds sick. I'm gonna be real. And then the tie-in mat for adventure, the key thing I like about the tie-in mat for adventure specifically is the fact that with three tamers, you can now hit all 6 colors. You can go tie-in Izzy, that's black and green. You can go Matt and TK for purple yellow, and now this tie-in Matt gives you red and blue. So between those 3 tamers, you get all 6 colors. Whereas before you actually had to go up to 4 tamers to get all your 6 colors because the Sora Kairi and the Joe and Mimi, those 2 tamers kind of color shared in an annoying way with the other 2. So you guys, I think you guys get my point there. So guess we'll see. Also, just like unadulterated draw on play can't be too bad. I feel like a lot of decks might like that, but just depends if they like can actually trigger the second part. Yeah, I was not happy to see Ultra S missing the adventure trait. That would have been such a great payoff for the adventure deck. Would be an Omnimon that, like, I don't know, man. Looks like we're getting started. Double training from Megidramon. We actually resolved the Salamon. Oh no, that was Cupimon we actually resolved. Salamon's gonna go and die in security. So not... Oh, we're just gonna go straight into Domini. Okay. I mean, I get it. Because now we just did our Cupimon thing. So we're gonna be able to... Oh my god. Are we daisy chaining all the way? No shot, right? Alright, we're gonna -7 there. But now we have to resolve the Magna Angemon. But I don't think you should, right? I think you want to be sitting... You want the ace target for sure. Wait, yeah, no, the Gyo's dead. Yeah, okay, cool, good talk. Gyo's totally dead. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, now that, like, I guess I've said this since they revealed the, Sagittarius mode and Alterous mode to be adventure traded. That means Digimon 2020 is fair game for the adventure trait. There are so many Digimon that are available now, like any level 6, right? We could at any point get Vikemon, Megidramon, Ophani, Serafi, Goldramon, like you said, Pegasus and Poncho are there. Both Omnimons, technically. It's kind of nutty. It's actually kind of nutty. The 2 green slots were Poncho and Pegasus. You think they'd give Pegasus a green? I don't see them doing, like, maybe, would it really be green? In any world, would Pegasusmon make sense as green? Is it because of Wing Guardians? Maybe they do a Wing Guardians thing. I think it's gonna be bugs, Wolfhorn too. Like Kunemon, like we still need like a cool, like, right? We still need some of the bug stuff because we got the Kunemon. At least that's where my brain was. Pegasus as a green plus yellow. I could see. I mean, like, yeah, that's what it would have to be. But I just feel like green doesn't fit in any way. But that being said, I feel like color doesn't matter most of the time when they pick Digimon anymore. Because in many ways, Sag and Alterius aren't really support for adventure. They're more, they more create a new adventure protog deck. Yeah, I know what you mean. I wouldn't underestimate their ability to digivolve into their 6s for free, though, especially in adventure. Yeah, we'll just have to see. There's some spice out there for. There's definitely some spice out there for that Sagittarius mode that I've been cooking. I've seen a YouTube video or two about it now, and I'm like kind of itching to try it myself on the simulator or something. Digivolving into Magna Guru for free sounds really cool. Either way, we digivolve into Valder by DNA. This seems so wrong. Am I crazy? No on, okay, it's like no, like, so no on plays means we can't get the rush, right? From the Gyos. Can't get the rush from the Gyos, can't unsuspend, but that's not a real, like, unsuspending is not real in this deck, so they lose a memory there, they go to 3. Grav Crush does nothing. Blinding Ray Bushi Agumon? Yeah? No, I'm just gonna Angelomon for 4. Yeah, fair enough. Just leave the ace threat up, and there's nothing our Megidramon player can really do. They're just gonna get shut out. Draw, Geo X, 1, 2, 3. We do get hits. I'm gonna take the level 4. Partition. Yeah, I guess we do get the partition. So we would get the on play of the Cherubi. Okay, alright. I see. No, would we? No, we would. We would, because they wouldn't be able to swing over. They wouldn't be able to swing over the Valder, so you have to. So you have to on play, but I don't know. My heart's not there for it right now. Also, like, if we just have Growl X, we could potentially be cooked. No, we don't have enough memory for Growl X. It's like, it's actually so funny to me how much this deck relies on needing to swing with this War Growl. Like, I always see people try to tech in the Growlmon X, and it's like never worth it. They just don't get to go into they just don't get to go into Megidra if they do that. We're thinking about hard playing Promo Gallant. Partition pops out Cherubi and Domini, and Cherubi Rex crap. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but is the timing correct for all that? Because I think Cherubi would pop out, and then, like, you wouldn't be able to play anything. because then your on plays are the newest trigger. So like partition happens before the on deletions of Megidra, and then you're right. Okay, so follow me. Like on deletion happens. So like you swing. Megidra says delete everything, right? Then you're like, okay, partition comes first. So now you partition, your on plays are there. Your on plays are the newest trigger. And so your on plays have to happen before Megidra's on deletions. And so then Cherubi doesn't really get to delete anything. So I'm just not sure how partition really helps, but here, like, we just kind of, oof. Yeah, we just did a whole lot there. That's crazy. Wait, what is? Oh, we play Luxmon off the Cherubi one and see an Angel Woman, double Angel Woman. That's a little sad, but that's just game, man. We get to I don't know what's happening. I think this is a wrap. I think we could go to a different game, different table now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go to... Has Blake Banter stolen my heart today? He has not. I mean, he's stolen somebody's heart today, but not mine. Tell you what. I'll still watch the table. Ooh, it's like a crazy blue today from this player. We got Ukamon. Looks like it's purple. What? I'm guessing it's a form of purple hybrid. Except we're seeing every possible tamer you can play in purple hybrid, except Koji. So... Seeker Gallant must choose a 6k or less first. So the target should have been Andromon. But then oh, I see what, it doesn't matter. It really, like we are... That game is so far gone. Like, I'm not worried about it, you know what I mean, chat? Like, looks like Zifagamon took it pretty handily there. I want to know, are they done though? Yeah, looks like they're scooping it up. So unfortunate. That was a set. Thank you. Thank you, Chicago. Always being there for me. Where am I? We can go to table. I mean, the next table is table 7, so. It looks like they're done too. Oh, wait, no, they're not. Oh, how exciting. Table 7. Oh, the angle's a little off, though. I'm sure it's a quick fix from them to do this, but, like, you can't see the deck and you can't really see the trash. But, hey, Bushi Agumon is cool. So, all right, so what are we doing here now? It's hard to tell. Oh, it is Greymon's turn. Did Greymon get a new card that everyone's like freaking out about? That, like, I mean, obviously Alteris mode in a card in a deck in a set that doesn't exist yet, but why is that? I feel like there's a sudden rise in Greymon stuff and people playing Greymon. Is there a specific card I'm missing that people like suddenly have people on the Greymon train again? Or am I just being hateful? Yeah, we play the tie. Memory Setter guarantees us is nice. Adventure is sitting at 2 checks though, which is really not great. Still don't have our 2 tamer, or we still don't have 3 colors out of tamers. But we go to 3. We could play a tamer now. Oh, it's the fact that the Greymon line blows up tamers. That's fair. Gonna Digivolve into Melga. Okay, well, bottom deck the Greymon. We're going to play Biomon? We're gonna swing. Play Biomon, right? Or did we misplay and forget that we had... Alright, draw for Digi. I don't think they did that, so that's fair. Oh, draw discard off of Gabu, of course. What did I forget? Alright, so he picked Togemon, but he doesn't get the Digi. I'm gonna stop him. You can't Digi. Yeah, they thought they had the 3 colors. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, they do really. I'm sure Chicago will let them know about camera positioning. I don't think it's malicious. I know what you mean though, and I 100% agree with you. It is. We're just gonna give people the benefit of the doubt on that one, and I'm sure Chicago or whoever will let them know, or I'll let them know. Like, hey, just adjust that junk a little squeaky bit to the left, and we're chilling. I mean, he really just has to move the playmat. He doesn't even have to move the camera, so I don't really think it's nothing too darn bit crazy. Greymon X, Digivolve, draw, gain a memory, draw, there we go. No ace is really unfortunate though, so I guess we'll see where this goes. Greymon, no rating, which is good for us. Greymon X, draw. Are we going for like a crazy... We have 1 protection. Where's this attack going? What's up, Johnny? What do we do? Is it at security? Okay, so we're resolving. We did attack into the Garu. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I like this. Digivolve Angelomon. Digivolve into level 6. Oh, bottom deck of 5? Wait, yeah, bottom deck of 5. Now we don't have protection. We're cooking. I'm excited. Yep, so we're resolving all the shenanigans. And yeah, we just trashed the sources, yada yada, whatever. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Prino. I think it's just it's gonna be ooh, and we have 2 colors of Tamer. Oh my god, that's gross. Oh, that's game. Cause Omni. Yeah, Blitz Omni for game. GG. That was cool. I like that. Wonder, there's a good chance that's the set. Forgive me, I'm eating chips. That was the set, though. Let's cut back to me. What do you guys think? I started talking about it at the beginning of the stream, but I call it my brand safe curtain. It looks good. It looks all right. It looks like I tried to not upset potential branding things out there. You know what I'm saying? I like the curtain. Anyway, that being said, I guess we could like sell out real quick. Oh, I have the wrong screen up for this. Damn. Where is it? No. There we go. You guys know how it is. Every Wednesday, or every Monday, every Thursday, we're watching the Eagles Nest webcam tournament series. Every Monday, 7:30 Eastern. Every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Me and Eagle, and Chicago and Ludion and all his judge team, Michael Iafrate, and oh, there's so many. I don't actually. I committed to something that I shouldn't have. Saying everybody's day is not. I should not have attempted that. My bad. Anyway. You guys know how it is. Eagles Nest, every Monday, every Thursday, we bring you guys the latest Digimon content on a weekly webcam show where you guys can participate. $10 lets you play, and our player, we're in week 9 of week 11 of our tournament series, which are every week our players are playing for points as they you place well, you earn more points, and then at the end of our 11 week season, so 2 more weeks. Our top placing players are invited to a free tournament where they have like crazy prizing. The last you guys remember the last invitational? The last invitational we gave out like free A-Vault merch, deck boxes of the newest set. It was crazy. It was so much stuff that they got for free. And obviously like, they had to compete and play and be one of our top 16 players, but you guys know how it is. That being said, there's some other stuff to sell out. Things like becoming a channel member helps me out, helps me do just more, and just that's it. It helps me do more, and I don't like lingering on this for too much. Every week, there's also other content creators that do webcam tournaments. DigiGuard United's got you covered Wednesday, Friday. DigiGalaxy also has you on a double feature for Friday, so you guys just check them out. DigiGalaxy is also the wrong term. Is it Digitama Queen is the one that hosts that one? So just if you're looking for it, Digitama Queen, DigiGalaxy, I think that's what it is. Every Wednesday, Gundam, if you guys are interested, we keep getting the community's growing, and it's been really fun. And Digipanda merch, he revealed his new sleeves, so that's exciting. That's it. that's all I gotta say. Digipanda's got really cool sleeves just in time for Cyber Eden. You can notice that like the 4 Digimon here are pretty Cyber Eden relevant. So yeah, and that being said, his old sleeves are on sale 20%, so check that out as well. Yeah, no, Digipanda merch, like I think Digipanda merch goes hard, so I don't know, use the link in the description below, get some Digipanda merch, especially those new sleeves, especially if you're trying to play the new Omnimon stuff, especially if you're trying to play Rena plus whatever Digimon's in that background. I don't know, if you want to play that Digimon that kind of looks like Mastamon but is a legally different enough that where Digipanda isn't in trouble, you can play that one. Or the last one with the noodle arms, I guess. Oh, does it not ship to Canada? Oh, that's so annoying. It's Blobinmon, Lena, and some other bootleg cyber sleuth. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get it. You get it, Prino. That being said, there's also how do I say this? Saturday, there's a regional in Texas. Who's going to the regional in Texas? Play TCG is hosting a regional for the Digimon card game in Texas. They're hosting a Gundam beta or a Gundam thing too, I think. So that's exciting. Yeah, that's it. There might be a stream for that, so stay tuned. Keep your buttons, keep your mitts tuned in to Play TCG and see if in case they want to do anything. So. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I had to put effort into something for a reason. That being said, where are we with the round? Looks like pretty much most of the tables are done. We got one more table still technically going, so maybe I just pop in there real fast and give you guys actual content. Yeah, looks like they are still going, so yeah, why not? I'm actually shocked, so. Oh, I gotta flip that guy. Okay, we're flipping. We gotta make sure the memory markers touch, y'all. Done. I'm getting ready to leave tomorrow morning. Oh, that's exciting, Digidaddies. Oh, we got red hybrid versus purple hybrid, but the purple hybrid seems to be struggling. No, the security for red hybrid's cleared, so they're not struggling that hard, except red hybrid can do a lot here, actually. 3 security shouldn't be the craziest thing in the world to clear. Especially since we have... Is that Atomic... I assume that's Atomic Inferno active? Oh, we're trying not to activate security effects? Okay. We need more DP, though, if we want to swing over... So only one of these guys needs to survive. And we didn't put a... So this Aguni didn't put a... Oh, man, didn't put a Greymon. Oh, okay, so no security effects, right? That's key. We're just gonna swing? Oh, no. We can't, like... Oh, we are gonna Digivolve. Okay, we are gonna Digivolve into an Aldemon. Okay, sweet. Oh, Burning Gray. Sure. Then Burning Gray... What does he do? He does something good too, right? It's a lot though. Can we go into Aldo when Digivolving? Is that what it is? So we're sitting at 18k. Oh, rivals. Oh, no security. Jesus Christ, we just won the game. Is it 3 checks? Really? Oh, because of the... Wow. Because we used the Takuya, and then we're gonna swing Flamemon for a game. That's crazy. Does he really have an... Oh, the Takuya gives us an extra check, and then the Burning Gray... Wow. We clear... Oh, that was sick. I liked that a lot. I know I didn't explain... I did not do my job, my due diligence in explaining that at all. But you guys noticed that Atomic Inferno was active, so we had an extra check. So I'm sitting here like, we just need to beat, like, what, 11k? Technically 13. So if, like, we just go... Like, in my mind, if we just went into an Alda, we would have been fine. Because Alda would have been, like... Stupid big. Yeah, Alda hits 14k if it's the BT7 one, easy. On Evo plus K DP and piercing when he checks evolve. Oh, okay, so that doesn't let us warp into Alda. Okay. It's a Goonie that lets you warp into Alda. Okay, so I guess the Burning Gray was huge at that point too, right? I think Burning Gray plus 4k, that's actually crazy. So that Burning Gray was actually 14k. Yeah, never mind. He had it. He had it. You guys are you're just right. Yeah, I got nothing to say to that. That was sick. But now surely we're getting to the end of the rounds now. Yeah, he does when checking a security. Okay, so huge. He was just disgustingly big. Got it. Yeah, I should bring up my what's it called? Oh, I'm losing it. I need to bring up my library, card library, so I can make sure I can double check stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Burning Gray. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When Digivolving, gain piercing, gain plus 3k. when your opponent's security stack is removed, oh, then you can digivolve into a, oh, okay, so he also, so that's what you're saying, he also has the effect, but we didn't need it, which is busted. Oh man, the Aldemon went so, oh, the Aldemon went sicko mode there. Rivals Barrage gone, busted. That's all. I can't help but think about that. That was crazy. And we still had, like, to be fair, we still had plenty of memory, right? Like, now that I think about it, how much security? He had 3 security. Oh, so we were chilling, right? Like, I guess maybe as long as we had 2 hybrids that evo for, as long as we had 2 hybrids that evo for 2. And then no Jack Raid, I guess. I guess maybe Jack Raid screws us over. Oh, bless me. And no, I mean, he had multiple outs there, right? Because 2 memory plus the Takuya Koji that can end a turn attack no matter what we do. We had a few ways to get game for sure. So I wasn't nothing too crazy stressful from it. But it was just cool to see the combo play out that way. Realistically speaking. I guess, like, what I'm saying is we didn't even really need the Atomic Inferno, but it helped. It was nice, especially since R1 stack can clear everything. Oh, busted, just busted. 3K. So we were actually, so we were actually not that. We were only, so we were 13K. We could have died to a Secret Rare Gallantmon first check, and that would have been bad. Oh, but then we could have potentially evoed, and that would have helped us. Okay. Anyway, next round should be soon. Pairings. Yeah, we just hit time and overtime, so everyone's reported. We have. Oh, we still got table 10. So table 10 had to draw. That's unfortunate. All right, so we'll cover Helkin next round. And a new round has started. Yeah. So new round has started. We'll get Helkin. Ooh, against Martin Carnes. Team Rookies. Oh, is that why he's got the... Oh, he does the... You guys remember? Like, this is an old MMO thing. Like, we're talking, like, Warcraft 3. At least that's how I remember it. But it probably goes back to, like, original StarCraft and stuff. Where it's, like, those older games didn't have, like, a guild or a clan system. So what people would do is they would make a whole new username. So, like, I'm Risu, right? So my screen name would be Risu. But then if I wanted to join, like... Team Liquid back then, in this case we'll say Team Rookies, you would make a new username and it would be Risu, and then in like brackets you would put in your clan tag. And so in this case Martin Cardenas does the Rookies, and I'm so amused by that. I like that. Oh man, sometimes you get reminded that you're old. That's about it. But with that said, yeah, like I said, I want to go to table 7 and get Helkin on. Fan of the channel, great commenter, great activist. So let's just get him. He's playing an interesting deck, if I remember correctly. Speaking Liquid, can't believe what that one player did. What did someone do in Liquid? Did something happen? I don't know. I mean, I still follow World of Warcraft, but I didn't hear anything crazy happen in World of Warcraft. So, and I also just know that Team Liquid is like a StarCraft 2 kind of, like, that's where their roots are, but they've moved on since then. Oh, I guess they're in League too, but that's not really what I pay attention to. Like that. I watch like Worlds and like I play League myself, but. All right, so I'm going to switch us. We're in round 2. Oh, I flipped the wrong table. And we'll flip the top, make sure the memory markers are touching. And here we go. Risu, random question. Where the F are Patamon and Salamon with the adventure trait? I don't know. I wish I knew. You tell me where they are. I'm still waiting for that too. I'm waiting for an adventure Omnimon as well. It's crazy. The next year is the 30th anniversary of the DVD. That's crazy. Really? The DVD is that young? Or that old? I thought the DVD was younger than that by a couple years. Because here's the thing. Like, I remember growing up with VHSs. And, like, I had, like, you know, like Disney VHSs. I had a million of them. And then I just remember a particular moment in time where you just couldn't get VHSs anymore. And it was around the time, like, Lord of the Rings came out. And, like, I remember specifically, like, you could only get Spy Kids on the original Spy Kids on DVD only. And so it was stuff like that I remember. They made a Hiroshima joke and ended up costing Liquid their Honda sponsorship. Ooh. It was so it was probably like CS:GO or something. That's nuts. That's really bad. That's so bad for Team Liquid. If you guys don't follow like esports and stuff like this, Team Liquid is like a big they're a corporation at this point. Like they're an organization. They sponsor a bunch of pro esports players. You're talking your Dota 2s, your StarCraft 2s, your CS:GO. So if you follow competitive esports, like you know Team Liquid, they are like basically like living and dying off of like that Honda sponsorship. Like that is like the only way they could afford to keep all these salaries going with the Honda stuff. And they make commercials and they do all this stuff. So them losing Honda is, whew. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad. I don't want to think about that. Yikes. 96 was the launch of the DVD, huh? How about that? Echo over Team Liquid? Nah. Hold up. Wait. I don't know about this, Wolfhorn. I don't know about this. I actually don't care. I think the whole like NA versus EU thing is kind of cringe in everything. Every esport, like the NA versus EU thing is kind of dumb. And it's funny to I don't know. I find it funny more than anything. I will remember the Betamax versus VHS debates happening as a child. Oh, that's crazy. I never had a Betamax. That's a little past my time. I'm reminded how old I am. I am every time I have to stand up. I'm sorry, man. Physically I've been treated like a princess, so I haven't done a lot of manual labor myself, so I can't say the same. My knees are fine. My back is fine. We get to sit in my happy little chair and talk about Digimon card game. But we do have Jesmon versus Megidra. So Megidra continuing its popularity into every region and just tonight in general, right? But I think Megidra here has got a interesting combo that's not really gonna go their way, right? We're at 0 memory. Oh, to be fair, Jesmon's completely bricked out. That blows. At least he's got the double stuffed Oreos on the side. That's kind of hype. I miss Oreos. Gluten-free Oreos are pretty good though. Side note. Oh wait, this is the birds. Never mind. This changes everything. This is birds. What are we even calling this? Lizard birds? Bird lizards? Oh, okay, that changes the routing entirely. Same here, Uncanny. I still got my Star Wars on beta. Jesus Christ. Well, that joke blew up in their face. Yeah, the Hiroshima. I see what you did there, Marco. It took me a second, but I see what you did there. That was good. We're gonna Grav Crush. We're going to Phoenixmon. Yeah, Jesmon's just bricked here. There's just not a lot that's gonna be able to be happening here. Do we even we got Phoenix X? I think we do. So oh, we get to play the Geo. Okay, trash one, draw two. Get those two cards. Phoenix X. I think we have the Phoenix X. Is that protoform? No, that's regular X antibody. But why? Yeah, you don't need to do that. You tell me, chat. Was there a reason to protoform there? Or not protoform. Is there a reason to X antibody there? I don't feel like there is, personally. You have Blitz, right? So it just feels like you could have saved the X antibody for a different stack, or maybe you don't have Phoenixmon underneath. Feels a little inefficient there, but like maybe I could like again. I want you guys to tell me maybe I'm missing something. But yeah, it feels very unnecessary to X antibody in this position. We're gonna play what the? We're gonna play Oryu off of the Phoenixmon X. Are we gonna Jesmon GX our own? Are we gonna Jesmon GX Jesmon? Are we gonna DNA into Jesmon GX? That's why we will put the protoform underneath. No shot. No, because that you would miss out on so much if you did that. Right? That's not. Wait, you can't DNA into. Does GX let you go? Is it? I need to look this up again. I'm telling you right now, chat, these level 7 aces for the Royal Knights have been making me so upset because I can never remember all their conditions. No, Jesmon GX is specifically Jesmon and Genkumon. It's just, and then Alphamon or Ryukin is also specifically very specific. No. Okay, so the Oryukin can be black plus a red, so we can go into Oryukin Ace here. With this board, we can go into Oryukin Ace. And then we hard play our Genku. Oh, we're just so stuck, man. Do we at least get to go into Genku X? We do. Yep, you use Oryu on Geo / Bird Rush. Oh, I see. I'm a quality fanatic, so despite having a decent sized physical media collection, no regular definition content in this household. Oh, that's funny. I am ready to move over to the other serve when there's no Royal Knights and instead Olympus 12. That's fair. We did get Digivolved, I believe, thanks to Genkumon shenanigans. But I don't think we care. 6 memories a lot. We're gonna be big, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go Growl X. Cool Boy first, gain the memory. I don't think we drew off of Evo though. At least I might have. Maybe I just missed it. What's up, Law X? How you doing? How is everybody going tonight? Oh man, yeah, we're almost done with EX9 spoilers, and then after that, it's straight into BT22 spoilers, which I know everybody seems to be super excited about BT22 spoilers. Like stupid excited. Like this is probably going to be. Because, like, you always have, like, at least in the Digimon card game, I feel like we have a lot of people like, you know, season 2 is their favorite, season 1's their favorite, season 4 is their favorite. No one likes season 3. That's crazy. And then like everybody, like everyone's like, there's a pie chart, and then everybody loves Cyber Sleuth. Just absolutely everyone loves Cyber Sleuth. So like this next set might be the most like bought out set in my opinion. Like maybe I'm just making junk up, right, to talk on live air with you guys, but yeah, my gut feeling right now is that everyone's gonna love Cyber Sleuth, or everyone loves Cyber Sleuth, and everyone wants this set. Like every deck is gonna be like max rarity. Everyone's going in on this set. Digipanda hitting us up with the super sleeves. Birds is just going on a crazy combo, so I'm gonna show you the sleeves one more time. Link in the description below. Use them. But you guys didn't miss anything. Just more Groundmon X shenanigans. And then here we go, straight into Phoenixmon X. We're immune to Digimon effects, but like realistically speaking, do we care? I mean, Jesmon GX does some stuff, right? Not really. Nah, not really. Like, we want to be deleted. Is the key issue is like, yeah, we just genuinely want to be deleted. So put a Royal Nitrate card. Can you do that? I assume we can, but I guess we'll see. You mean a Venn diagram? Yeah, I guess a Venn diagram. I wonder what the X Antibody Digimon will be revealed in 22. Are we confirmed getting X Antibody Digimon? Oh, we are. Aren't we? Oh yeah, because they were like, weren't they saying that like the Royal Knights are gonna, like, we're gonna get the rest of the Royal Knights X Antibodies, so like we're potentially getting like Crania and Kentaurus. Oh, I forgot about that. People gravitate towards Cyber Sleuth because it was the least crappy of the games for the general population. That's fair. You mean a Venn diagram? I did mean a Venn diagram. But I would kill for a good Digimon game where I don't have to de-Digivolve 10,000 times in a playthrough. Uncanny Girl meet. Preach. Brother, sister. Preach. That's why I don't like those games. I'm like, bro, I just want, like, here, like, I know it's probably sinful to talk about Pokemon, but, like, listen, I get my Charmander, I get to level 16, it becomes a Charmeleon. Simple. Digimon, I gotta get my Sunamon after I have to delete, like, 20 Sunamon to get my data to 100. And then once I have my data at 100, I can download a Sunamon. And then once I have downloaded my Sunamon, I can gain XP to then go back to the computer to evo it into Gabumon. And then I eventually hit max level on the Gabumon, and it's not enough to go into Garurumon. So how do I get more stats and XP? I gotta go back to Sunamon. And sometimes that's not enough. You have to go to, actually no, it's even worse than that, because you have to go from, you have to start at level 1. You have to go from, like, what's his name? Pino? It's the red one with the, like, horns. You have to be a Pinomon first. Oh my god, I can't, man. I don't have patience for that. And, like, I get it. Like, there's gonna be someone out there that's like, they really like that in-depth stuff for like doing that. And I'm like, yeah, but Digimon does, or Pokemon does that too, right? Like, hear me out. In Pokemon, it's simple. You're a Charmander, 16, Charmeleon. But how do I get a stronger Charmeleon? How do I get a different Charmeleon? Well, that's when you start asking yourself, oh, there's inner abilities, hidden abilities, IVs, EVs, all this stuff. And so if you want the perfect Charmander and you want that in depth, 100%, you got a ton of avenues to make your Charmander the best Charmander there is. But if I just want to sit down and beat the Elite Four, guess what? My Charmander Digivolves at level 16, and we're good. We're done. It's it. Brock gets clapped. That's not true. Brock doesn't get clapped. I every time I needed to get a Nidorino and I needed to get double kick. That's how I beat Brock every time. Or actually, you know what else actually goes hard? Butterfree. If you get a Butterfree and Confusion, also claps. Also claps the hell out of Brock. Those were my two big ways, because ain't no shot I was starting with Squirtle or Ivysaur. What the hell you think this is? I bought red version for a reason. All right, let's be real. Birds is going crazy, by the way, chat. I don't like. Yeah, no, Birds went absolutely stupid mode. Jesmon bricked though, and they did their best with what they had, right? Like with that brick, like not seeing rookie is so stupid. They like literally, our turns were like from master to disciple, play a Sistermon. Sistermon gets deleted, play another Sistermon, and then somehow my Sistermon lives, so I get to play a Genku, go Genku X, and then GX, and that was their entire game plan. Like not a single Huckmon. I like how I have to say that with phlegm. Huckmon. What is your guys' debate between Huckmon and Hackmon? I personally like Huckmon. Like I know there's like, you know, the Hucktua memes begin now, but like Huckmon just sounds easier to say than Hackmon. Like I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Most of his security was rookies. Yeah, I caught some of this. I saw that some of his security were the Huckmons, but meh. The DNA Oryukin, yeah, the DNA Oryukin went really hard there. And I guess I kind of called. I didn't call it. Like the second you see Oryumon, it's like, oh, surely they're gonna go into Alphamon Oryukin mode. Yeah, and we're kind of bummed out by that brick. Did we brick again? Oh, no shot, man. Ah, that blows. Draw. At least we get to draw 2. Maybe we see rookie. Oh, we're so mad. Oh, that's so unfortunate, man. We're gonna brick. Mankey was nice too. Not sure if version dependent. Could you get a Mankey that early? I don't remember. I guess you could. I actually don't remember how early you could get Mankey. Let me see. I missed some chats. Sister from another Canadian mother. Yeah. I think every set has an X antibody Digimon. Oh, fair. I'm liking this natural rotation that's happening because everyone against rotation is loving it. I know what you mean, Marco. I would kill for a good. Oh yeah. Okay, we're caught up. They confirmed the normal ones, but I don't think they said anything about X variants. Oh, for the Royal Knights, I could have sworn they did say something about the X variants, but I can't remember. Digimon Survive felt so good for gameplay, but it's the 2020s. I'm not reading a 40+ hour story because Bandai's too cheap for their entire VAs. 100% uncanny. I did not like Survive either. Wasn't for me. I was so hyped for a tactics game, and then listen, I get it. People like their visual novels. Not me. I have never met a single person who actually enjoys grinding in almost any Digimon story game. Yeah, Butterfree with Confusion. Yeah, that Butterfree with Confusion was my big one. Like was the two. Nidoran with double kick, and then Butterfree with Confusion. I'm currently doing bug-only playthrough of Leaf Green. It is rough. At the Elite 4 now. Oh, that's cool. In X and Y, I got Y, and I basically did a fire type only playthrough because check me out in Pokemon Y. Birds is popping off, by the way. We're already into Garuda X, so we're probably gonna see the combo. And Jesmon still hasn't seen a rookie, man. That's such a bummer. And then they were really excited to get to play today too, and I just kind of feel bad. But if you played X and Y on release, I don't know if this is still true, but if you played it on release, you could start with Fennekin. They gave you a Charmander. You get Talonflame. You then go to the Pokemon Center and you get a Torchic. So like right off rip, you have 4 fire types. And there was probably 2. I don't know how I finished the team off, but like just being able to start with 4 fire types is just kind of stupid. The DNA or he had game in hand so long against no security and a level 7 you can't ace on top of. Most of his security was rookies. Minky was blue version. Oh, that's why. Okay. Just do solo leveling with Charmander. That's what, honestly, Law, that's usually what I did. We all know the memory marker slam all too well. Yeah, no, he's man, I feel so bad. Huckmon ran in the abridged try about his name being Huckmon and not Hackmon for a couple minutes was epic. Did he just proto and pop training? No. That at no point did he proto form. There is no proto form here, Cookie. X and Y had all those starters via DLC at launch. Never mind. I think he protoed Geo into Geo X. There is no proto form. All right, we're ending the I think we're just scooping it up on Helkin's hand. Oh my god, no shot, dude. Oops, all 6s, and that's like the pain of Jesmon, right? You're running all these 6s, and it's just rough. Like you're trying to run. Man, because you have to run Genku X, right? Like there's no shot you do not have those 2 cards in your deck, and then you need Jesmon, and then oh wow, all the rookies are, oh man, oh that's so rough. I'm gonna switch it so they get to lament their sorrows not on air, but I will move away. We will go to table. We got Chicago at table 2, so let's go to Morgana Kane, and who's this? Is she a newer person? I feel like I remember this playmat, but either way. Gameplay. Table 2. All right, memory markers are touching. Sick. Yeah, that hand was heavy. Holy. Classic Jesmon. Worst enemy is yourself. Yeah. When Jesmon started requiring Genku was when I stopped looking at that deck. That's fair. I could see the logic there. I've never been a Jesmon fan, like, period. Is that a Red Ranger tattoo? On Morgana's right arm, right below the wrist, it's that circle, and that, to me, that's like Power Ranger Zeo. Like the star in the middle. Is that what that is? I'm just gonna make stuff up. That's fine. Dear Lord Almighty, I couldn't draw my low end and had his whole stack every time. Yeah, Helkin, we were talking about it. Your hand both games, like at no point did you actually play a Jesmon card. You played Sisters and Genku, and not because like, you know, like your hand sucked, and like that freaking blows, man. That disc tattoo could be anything. Yeah, that's true. I think of Power Ranger Zeo when I see that personally, but yeah, you're right. It could be anything. When it started requiring Genku is when the deck became cooler, but it's still mainly Jesmon. It's just like, to me, it's like the brickiness, right? Like you're running so many pieces, and if you see it, great, but like there are just days where it's not on your side. I still think like Jesmon is so close to being just absolutely annoying and god awful, but we'll have to see. My first thought was the Monster Rancher disc. That's like more tribal though, right? At least I would think that's more tribal, but maybe not. But I've bricked 4 games in a row. Is crazy. Oh, that sucks, bro. Unfortunately, that is how Jesmon be sometimes, though. It's tough to say. Where did all this memory come from? Oh, we just hard pass. Yeah, because the Davis Ken puts us to... Wow, okay. Alright, Tripper Tamer. Put one under. Draw a card. Gain a memory. Shoutmon goes in. Dies in security. On deletion. Search the top. Get ourselves a Taiki. You got to keep going. You have to do at least 3, I think. Damn, this bro's got... He's got the... He's what's it called? His highlights, bro? Crisp. Those were bleach white. Those were nice. And damn, man. Makes me feel like I need to do something. That's crazy. But the Taiki on board. We have double Tamer on board, so like we're kind of chilling. Is this the like it's still hard to I guess oh no, this isn't. I was gonna say is this the version where it's all Shoutmons and Taikis, but I don't think it is because we did see a Raptor Sparrow off the top there. So never mind, I'll take that back. But we are going to Morgana will start the turn. Not promote and just play a Vmon. We're piece collecting. Get the XV. Do we play a second rookie? Nah, just the one. Digivolve XV in the back. Play Davis Ken. We're going to put our opponent to a lot of memory, but we at least get the double hit. I imagine we grab... Oh, we're not. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I feel like there's a world where we keep the Wormmon there. The purple one is a good one. Oh, a Crossheart, brother. Yeah, even Helican, even your sister mons you played couldn't find you anything. That was so rough. Imperial has an extra turn or 2 to step up against Cross. Yeah, they're just doing the setups. This is still a lot of memory though. This is kind of scary. Crossart. Is there a world Crossart wins here? If they have found all the pieces, Crossart can win. If they attack with this Shoutmon, though, I don't think they win. So, rest in peace. So they don't have game here. The Shaman does die to a Vmon in security. Oh, we whiffed on the Taiki. Unfortunate. Is this Sarinda? Oh, maybe. Hold on. Let me turn my filter off. Oh yeah, this is Sarinda. Is that someone I should know? Am I upsetting the professional Digimon TCG player base by not knowing who Sarinda is specifically? I'm pretty bad at those names. I'm gonna be frank. I try to keep up with like content creators, but players a little more difficult for me. But this is in fact Sarinda at the bottom. Playing Imperial is like being in a bad relationship. It does you wrong and you threaten to leave and then it promises to do better. Things are good for a little bit and then you're back to where we started. This is pretty accurate, man. I don't think you need to be attacking people like that in chat. That's a little hateful. But yeah, I got to play, so that's fun. And I know not to take this deck to locals tomorrow. That's fair. But when it gets you your first and third at Worlds, it's the best life has ever been. You remember me, right? I try to remember Double Whammy. But we were talking about pro players. So that's where I struggle. I remember my chat. At least I try to remember my chat. That's like probably the most important thing I try to remember. Pyldra goes in. We attack. We unsuspend. We reveal a Taiki. So. Oh, there's Dorulu. That's huge. So we could get Dorulu to hand, Raptor to underneath. Or maybe even Raptor underneath. I wonder what the best play there is. We're definitely missing pieces though, so There we go. Exactly. Some version of what I said with those two cards happened, and that's what matters most. We don't have Pierce. Do we have not? Yeah, should we not attack into the Starmon? Oh, here. I mean, we have so much memory now that I think about it. Yeah, we're going to use the Progenitor starter deck pile. Our starter deck. Oh, my favorite combo. Boy, is this a great combo. Man, I am so glad that players could still do this. Boy. Oh boy. We are going to use Progenitor to digivolve into the starter deck. Dragon mode. Spit out 2 level 4s. DNA those level 4s to gain 2 memory, making the Progenitor free. And now we're you know, we're actually BT8 our starter deck. Whoa. What is this? Starter deck 9 Pyldra? Or is it 8? I don't remember. Starter deck 9 Pyldra. And we're just going to double swing at security. What do we got? We have 5 memory to go. Can we can't close it out? That's scary. Not being able to close it out here is kind of bad. So I guess we'll see. We're in a Jade memory boost. I see green. I see London. I see France. And we still got 2 to 3 memory to still play with and figure out our life. Oh, we're thinking about going Hexplow to end the turn here. Oh, man. You Hexplow the hell out of that Triple Tamer. Right? Like, no shot. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gone. Jesus Christ. Yeah, goodbye, Triple Tamer. That's pretty huge. It just kind of, like, to be fair, like, you can argue that, like, there's no right Tamer. Like, to me, it's between the pure red Taiki and the Triple Tamer, right? Because either of those do not allow getting rid of you want to hit those because then you can't digicross from source if both of those are gone, but realistically you're not going to get both. Here we're going to start putting all our pieces in, gain memory. This is going to do it 3 times. So we probably, like, either way, like, we've probably piece collected enough to where you're not going to stop them, but at least they can't digicross from source twice now. And I think hitting the Triple Tamer was correct over the pure red Taiki. I think that you're just trying to shut that off. And then in a world where maybe you go into a second Hexplow, which I doubt this game goes that far, going into a second Hexplow, you get rid of the pure red Taiki, and then you're chilling. If Imperial runs out of gas, it's GG. I don't think they ran out of gas, though. I think they've drawn so much at this point, and they really haven't committed a lot. Like, this is only 2 level 5s, right? 2 level 5s and 2 level 4s in the entire deck have been used in Digivolving right now. So, like, they are fine. Imperial Virus could close this with its eyes closed with that kind of memory. That's true. Virus Imperial can. Well, that's just Virus Imperial though, right? Like, that their whole point is to just do it all in one go. I also thought I had more rookies in this, but I guess I don't. Grabbed a deck I knew was the same as the DCGO since I was going last second. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright, so Crossheart to you. Oh, we got spend memory on Plane Tamers. That's not great. So hitting the Triple Tamer did hurt. Alright, so was it that to hand and then Raptor to, yeah, Raptor underneath. So now we have 2 Raptors, which is like whatever. But it does hit hard that we have both. We have 2 Tamers now once again that let us digicross from source, but we may still not just have all the pieces. Are we missing Starmon? It's hard to tell. Actually, no. I think we do have the Starmon. I see it. Oh, no, that's Darulu. Oh, so we might just be missing Starmon. Starsmon, sorry. It's plural. Yeah. We might not have, okay, because I see, we actually haven't, in all these searches also, we haven't seen Atler Ballista. He hasn't come up yet, so maybe that's a piece we're missing, but cross art oftentimes doesn't need all its pieces to do what it wants, right? So, we can delete the board for the most part, right? There's no partition on the Hexblau, there's no... Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. We're going to, yeah, there we go. We're going to do the, oh, what were we missing? Atler, we're missing one more, right? Or is it only 4? No, we're missing one more. Atler, who, I'm missing one of them. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, that closes it out, I think. Green, this is definitely going to be green-blue Imperials, blue-green Imperials game here. Wormmon searches out. Zeke, that's what we were missing. We were missing Zeke, right? But then we do play, oh, we played the DX, but that got left, that got trashed due to the bottom decking of the Tamer. Oh, so that's the 2 we were missing. I always forget about Zeke. I think it's because most people are replacing Zeke for Xiaomon DX now, which counts as both, so. Oh, that's it. GG. Good talk. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Unless we have like an ace, a 7 ace, black or yellow. I mean, Rise Gray would go hard, or not Rise Gray. Burst mode would go sicko mode, right? The whole deck is gone. Bottom decked. Oh, we're gonna do, yeah, do the 6 first for sure. Check, unsuspend, and that's just gonna be it. Yeah, let's scoop it up. This could be game 1. We didn't start here, right? Because of the Jesmon game. But we could still be playing, so let me see. No, we're definitely approaching the end of the round, so they probably, it's a good chance they're done. Yeah, they are done. Looks like they look like they're done. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I can always check the results page. Boop. And yeah, they are done. No, they're still, they haven't reported yet, so there's a chance they're not done. Doesn't Z give you plus 2k? Isn't that good? The inherent? Yeah, but when you're talking about consistency, the Xiaomon DX counts as an Omni Shout and a Z Gray. So you get one card can count as either or, and that's really helpful. Plus I think it's just a good card in general. I'm glad I got both Gallimon promos for $18 each. Yeah, didn't they shoot up? Gallimon promo, didn't it shoot up to like $40 now because of Megidra? Actually insane. They said you're not going to rule shark. They said you're not gonna rule shark. Funny, they actually bottom deck the eggs that are all the same. They said you're not gonna rule shark me. Oh yeah, Helkin just brought it up that the promo's $50. Yeah, that's crazy. You need the star mounts for the stupid option card. Yeah, you do need the star mounts for the stupid option card. Just grabbed one for 28 to complete a playset since I only had 3. I think I have 2. And I'm just going to sit on them for now. And we are playing another game here. Oh, do they have 5 eggs? Do they? Does Crossheart? I guess they do, right? Because this is a red egg here. That's funny. I had a choice between Wargreymon or Galamon and wanted to play Adventure. The Wargreymon is still cheap though, right? Nothing crazy there. I'm so glad I got Alt Art Ruin mode at 50. I have 1 Alt Art Ruin mode. I've been wanting a second, but never got around to it. You got it right after Sukuya won regionals. Nice. Looking like a slightly better game for both players. Crossheart being able to see 3 different tamers already is kind of huge. Cheap, the pretty good ones too, right? All the Taikis. But Morgana also got the turn 2 rookie to search. So they didn't have that last game, I think. Last game they didn't. Just gonna end the turn with a Jade Memory Boost. Grab the Wormon for in preparation of our Davis Ken. Alright, so I guess Crossheart is on 5 eggs because we're seeing the red one and now we're back on the yellow one, so. Noted. Are we gonna resolve both of our... Oh, we did. We did resolve both of our tamers, I think, because we went to 4 memory. A lot of not the other colors. This is like a lot of red, yellow. I'm not seeing any green or black out there. So, or purple for that matter. None of the other pieces have been found yet, or at least are being tucked under tamers. I love my Emperor Greymon promo, but BT12 is still the best, and Emperor Greymon promo can digivolve on a timer Takuya with 5 hybrid inherits. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they all can do that, right? Kind of. I guess never mind. I know what you mean. You know, something I thought about, the new Alter S. 2 Emperor Greymons can DNA into the new Alter S. Just saying. Kind of funny. And you can end of attack play both of them. Or play one of them. All right, so we have to play Davis Ken? Oh, never mind. We know we're fine. We hit the level 5 here and a level 4. So we just have to have XV, which we probably have XV. Yeah, Digivolve for... Oh, what about the training? Oh, that's why. We actually couldn't find XV. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, this is a risky attack now. Swing, unsuspend, draw. What is it? 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 Ah, if it was an AK, dude. Oh, Imperial almost bit the dust, bro. That was so close. But it is just the option card. We're gonna get to play Starsmon. I think that gets to minus. That definitely minuses DP. Why can't I find this dumb card? Yeah. Until the end of turn, give -3k and -1 security. So nothing to do but pass, funny enough. And we played in second Davis Ken off of that since we can't keep going for security. That's unfortunate. 3k and yeah, 3k and -1 security. The dumb card that doesn't have to be found. Fair. I have not seen Imperialdramon. Didn't know he was 2 colors now. He's 3 colors now. Yeah, so with the Emperor Grays, you could go. He's the red and the blue you need for Alter S. That's all I'm saying. Oh, we have so much memory. There's no way Crossheart hasn't found enough pieces yet. Like, we're triple drawing. Oh wait, no, double drawing. This is the manga. This is the manga Taiki. Okay, that's where I'm tripping up. I keep thinking it's triple of the red yellow one, but it's not. It's actually not that. But we are going to Digicross. All right. We're going into the superior mode. There's Omni Shout. Using DX as the Zeeg, like I was mentioning earlier. So yeah, there we go. No Starsmon again. Wait, is that not Starsmon right there? There we go. So, yep. This is gonna be minus a lot the board. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's -4 the board, which partition doesn't help us here. And now you just go in 2 checks alliance. If you have the option of you just win the game, honestly. Oh, of course we hit a Primogenitor, but that's fine. Pyildra. We are just been informed we are in overtime. So 0, 1, 2, 3 has started here. And we're gonna, ooh, that's not good. Oh wait, never mind. We definitely are fine. Shoutmon goes in. And then Shoutmon dies. We don't care. We don't care that it dies. Because now you can just, as long as you have Omni Shout, right? You win. Any cross that lets you put Shoutmon under wins you the game. So. Valder, okay, this doesn't do that though. Right, no on play effects, no unsuspense. Do we, I guess, damn. We must not have, we didn't have the option, nor did we have another, like, Omni Shout. Yeah, not having another Omni Shout or King Shout, like the Hunter's King Shoutmon. It's pretty good here. No, we're just going to pass, put our opponent to 3. No source stripping, no unsuspending. We should be okay. I'm going to Digivolve for 2. We're going to, yep. Wait, how did that work? Does the memory, wait. Oh, we get the Digivolve for cheaper. Right. We get the Digivolve for cheaper. Yeah. We Digivolve for cheaper because it was the promo Vmons, yeah. Swing. Do not get to unsuspend. And from here, we like what? Starter deck drag. Oh, green memory boot. That's not great. Oh, the ace. Ace helps. Does it though? Not really. Ace will get rid of one attack, but we're staring down 3 attacks. Hello, Digimon community. Hello, Ryu Voxwing. We need ways to strip sources from tamers? Maybe. I could see that. There are some ways. I think the Jellymon deck is the only deck that does that right now, for the most part. I think there's a couple other cards in the game that do that, but it's mostly the Jellymon that does it. Jellymon lines and stuff. This is why I still run Gigadev. Fair. Valid. Did we just play a scramble to pass turn? I guess so. We can have that when they stop making Digimon that can delete 2+ tamers from a single effect. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm conflicted on whether or not to grab the Alt-R BT11 All Force I need for the playset. But I know as soon as I do, they will reveal the Power Crept one in BT22. If I don't buy them, then there won't be a new one in BT22. And well, I mean, you just gotta be comfortable with the fact that you have 3, right? Because realistically speaking, All Force, like, decks are getting slimmer now, right? And especially there, so like having the 3 is almost already a playset in itself. And then there's gonna be All Force X, and I'm sure the new one's gonna be good, right? Like, there's no shot there's not a new one. It's just maybe it's going to be slightly different, but it's probably going to be an effect where it's like worth having the 1. So I think you're chilling. I think you're chilling on 3 personally. All Force is going to be pushed because blue in this game hasn't really been a meta deck since the puppy was put to 1. That's true. Both hitting Ancient Garu and Mirage were big hits to blue. Blue's not. I mean, I guess it depends on how you count blue, green, Imperial. Personally, I don't see it as a blue deck, but meh. We are going to hit the 5-minute overtime limit. Looking at it like it's a tie. Yeah, it is looking like it's a tie. Because we're still resolving Tux here. Yeah. We go up to 6 memory. And neither Imperial represents their colors. I feel that. I'm excited to start playing All Force in the next set. Very fond of Vmon. That's fair. Vmon's a lot of people's favorite. What are we looking for? Omni-Shot. There we go. Oh, wait, but Omni-Shot doesn't get us there. Does Omni-Shot? No, it does not get us there. Zeeg Greymon. You can do Zeeg underneath. It's not both to hand. Oh, is it? It's no. Oh, it's time and round. So it's a draw. It's a tie. I see what you did there, Jonas. I'm biased. I love all the starters. Agumon, Vmon, Gio. Only Gio has a good deck right now. It depends on how you feel about Agumon plus Adventure. DNA is also really stupid relevant. I think that deck is still underrated personally, but either way. Let's see. Let's go. Definitely next round. Round 3 has been put up, so let's see if I can cut into. I'm at table 2. Maybe I go to table 1 instead. But that being said, guys, there's a lot of you guys watching, and so what does that mean? You guys get to enjoy what I'm calling my brand safe setup. As you can see, I kind of covered a lot of stuff today. No particular reason, wink. But what's it called? What was I gonna say? Oh, Play TCG has a regional this weekend in Texas. I think it's Mesquite, Texas. So if you guys are going out there, let me know. That's exciting. I just would love to know that. But I would just keep our eyes out in case they want to do a stream or something. Always support our regionals. If you're nearby, go, right? Because they got a lot of stuff happening there. And yeah. So just pay attention out there. That's all I'm saying. Digipanda merch. Use the link in the description below. Pretty good stuff. I don't know. You guys already know. Cyber Eden, Cyber Sleuth, people's favorite stuff. And these sleeves, just you guys know how it is. Mastamon, All Force, Omnimon, Dioboro. Those are probably going to be the 4 big decks of Cyber Eden. So make sure to check that out. And then you guys know we are the Eagle's Nest tournament series here. So every Monday, every Thursday, 8 p.m., 7:30. All the info's on the screen. Join the Discord below. I'm going to fix my screen because Happy Cat here decided to be live instead of just a like everybody else, I guess. I don't know what to say here, guys. I got to change it to round 3, but we will get there. I will get there. Here we go. Table 1. Oh, and their memory markers are touching already. How adorable. That's an Omnimon deck. Oh, that's fair, Helkin. I guess. Yeah, there's no yeah. I know what you mean. As someone who enjoys Garurumon and Gabumon, we haven't had a deck since the ban list eons ago at this point too, so it's a little unfortunate. But we do get to watch Adventure. Yay, I'm excited. Adventure versus Safagamon. This actually might be an interesting matchup because Safaga loves dealing with bodies on board, and Adventure loves having their bodies dealt with. So I guess we'll see which way this goes. Don't you mean Gabu, Wormmon, and Terriermon? Is Terriermon the equivalent? I thought that was like Impmon. We'll say Strabimon. We'll add Strabimon to that list too. Risu, think you'll run a Miraculous Knight in Adventure in the future? Probably not. Nah, probably not. Because you can't do that because you need easy access to red and blue. Miraculous Golden Knight or Miraculous Knight doesn't let you ignore its colors. So you have to see that one. You have to see that dual tamer, and if you don't, like you're kind of you just have a brick in your hand. But obviously, like Omni DNA will use it, so there's that. We'll just have to see going forward. We're gonna play the Terramon, and we get 2 hits because it's one of the best searchers in the game. Let the bodies hit the board. Exactly, you get it, man. Actually, Marco. Since we are older souls, you know what I found out? Like, it's so funny because for me, Disturbed the band was really big. Like I'm talking my middle school years, my high school years. Loving Disturbed was a normal thing. A normal thing. And then like I stopped listening to them, you know, just interested in other stuff. It's not like Disturbed sucks now or something. I just, you know, moved on, other stuff. I go back and I'm talking to my wife and she's like, man, I love Disturbed. I never liked Disturbed. Their one good song is like Sound of Silence. And it's like their most popular song. It's so annoying. And I'm like, what the hell? There's no shot Disturbed's most popular song is The Sound of Silence. It's a cover, by the way. And I'm like, sure enough, I look back and I'm like, wow. Sound of Silence is their most popular song. And it's because literally they made that cover 1 or 2 years after my high school era, which is when I was listening to them. So I'm sitting here thinking like, how is like Let the Bodies Not Hit the Floor, like not it was it Invincible or Immortal? I can't think of it. 10,000 Fists, bro. Like, oh my God, there's so many bangers. And then you're telling me it's Sound of Silence? I lost my mind that day. Anyway, Zafagamon goes into a full level 6 here. We're not immune? Are we immune? It's all these alt arts with Zafagamon really trip me up. I think this is the one that gives it immunity? No? Okay, no immunity, sure. But then we just go into promo gray. That's actually busted. Swing. Don't forget Tai. Damn it. We forgot Tai. No. No. Oh, but we at least clear the board. That's kind of nice. That's busted. We forgot to draw 2 off of Tai. You can't do this. No. No. We at least get to scramble, play a Digimon. It's not gonna have rush or anything crazy, but it is a target to suspend, which will be nice. Stricken was great. First time I've seen the Stingmon version of this mat. Oh, cool. They've become a cover. Is Disturbed really just a cover band now? No shot. That's crazy. That's really. I'm still kind of upset that they forgot to draw off of Tai. Oh, so sad. But this is kind of a wrap, right? Like, assuming we draw. I really hope those draws don't matter. Like these draws actually do matter. Like, Adventure wants nothing but 1,000,000 cards in hand. So we're gonna Digivolve into the Galemon. Galemon, I think that suspends something, and then lets us Digivolve for cheaper something suspended. Oh, okay. Suspend. What are we suspending? What are we deleting? All right, we're gonna delete the War Gray. Oh, how is this gonna go? All right, we're gonna delete the War Gray. Are we gonna Miraculous Knight? Or not? Oh my God. Are we gonna use our Courage United? Oh, we're just gonna grab back the promo gray. Okay, and then are we going to? We're gonna raid over the Lilymon. We're gonna ace. Nice. Bottom deck. Yeah. Yeah. Which one? Definitely. You can do a 6. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. So that. Can you not do a 6? No, you could have done the 6. Oh, because we were swinging into the Lily. Right. So we were letting... Right. So the attack, we die. And then we bottom deck a 4 for fun. Yeah. All right, I'm caught up. But this is definitely just Adventure's game at this point. I think we just make sure that... We make sure that whatever we do here... Oh no, maybe we get aced. I doubt it. It looks like, yeah, we don't need another promo War Gray. We need to establish more aces for sure. 2 checks. Draw 2. And then we're going to scoop it up. Yeah, because like you just use Tai. Tai plays out. anything. As long as we can get into a 5, it's over. They also covered Land of Confusion, but it was actually good. Oh, I see. No, they're not. Oh, okay. I see. We're still talking about Disturbed. I love Adventure, man. It's such a cool deck. It's kind of why I'm sad that they didn't get more support when we were. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when a product description comes out for a set and they say this deck is getting support, I expect more than 3 cards. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I definitely expect more than 3 cards. Like, at least a new line, you know? Like, I don't know. It's always cringe when they say that. Isn't it, the EX9 support totally looks like it's for creating a completely different deck. Yeah, I agree. It's all the new Omnimon stuff support for them. Yeah, like are they? There's no shot they're including all that stuff as adventure support when it doesn't have the tag, right? The only thing that has the tag is the 5s and the Tamer. Also, Tintania, you got featured on one of Mario's latest videos. So congrats on your comment achieving glory. Dude, they have covered Sound of Silence, kinda Land of Confusion, Shout, still haven't found what I'm looking for, Fade to Black, The Owner of a Lonely Heart, just off the top of my head. Oof. They could have gotten a Salamon or a Mako line. They could have gotten a lot of things. Oh, dope. Yeah, like you know Mario. Mario does like his comment review video, and you were on there. I saw it. I was like, I know that one. No one is running the BT21 Greymon champ, so that'll be a different deck. Oh yeah. The taunting just doesn't fit adventure. I feel like I don't like. You just want your fours to be doing other things than taunting, I guess, is really the problem. So point of discussion, feels like some decks that were hyped up kind of fell off, like Galacti. People not having Japan's homework is kind of making people look at older decks and realizing this meta is flexible. Galacti. I think Galacti kind of suffers from Megidra suddenly doing good. I think Megidra's unironically a good deck into Galacti. Because you just keep going. And they don't have a lot of like... Their defense on their turn is like D-Digivolve. Like there's no D-Digivolve, right? Which is one of their pains. And like they still get deleted. So like they're still kind of chilling. And then at some point they just say promo gallant, promo gallant, promo gallant, promo gallant. Right? Like... Galacti's just too fair. Oh, maybe. Who got game 1? Adventure got game 1. But I do think Galacti shuts out a lot of other decks that people were trying to make good. And so it's an interesting shift in the it's an interesting flow that the meta is in right now. Like Megidra's coming up. So now I feel like decks that beat Megidra are going to start on the rise. Like we're seeing it with Domini, right? We're seeing it with, just I just feel like people are just gonna learn Megidra and then Megidra falls off too. Personally, that's just me though. Every deck has to redefine itself when Bandai forgot that Gravity Crush exists. Galacti shuts out adventure in a world of 4 of promo. Yeah, that too. Galacti does shut out a lot of like the new decks that they were trying to introduce, which is really annoying. But once again, Zafaga's getting a pretty strong start here. I'm seeing level 6, etc. It's going to be up to... And then, oh, there we go. We go at Shoto, unsuspend. Hopefully our hand is okay. We have blocker now. We got a Digivolve for 4, which is not great if we want to go into War Gray, so that's probably not going to happen. I think we are immune to Digimon effects this time. Angels, D-Brigade, Birds. Oh, the community ranking thing is fun. Oh, yeah, I don't understand that. Like, what is the community? Like, everyone's got these crowns and stuff. Everyone's got XP. It's kind of cool. I don't know what it's about, though. Looks like activity in chat. Oh, okay. Cool. You get XP for commenting. Oh, that's so cool. Helps engage users. Oh, so you guys can become a Charmander at level 16. That's kind of cool. Okay, we're going to hard play yeah. Mega Kabu. We're gonna swing. Are we gonna block that? No. Okay. Gonna delete. We're gonna pick up. What did we pick back up? I'm not sure what we did there. We might just be cooked. Did you evolve for 3? Delete? Lowest? Oh, I guess we're not immune. Again, we're not immune. I thought. All right. Well, fair enough. Gonna make ourselves immune to Digimon effects as well. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get on the... Oh, that's cool. All right, Grand Gale. Make ourselves immune. It's hard for me to get up there because I mainly lurk because of work. That's fair. All right, and then we play Vortex Resonance. Search top 4. Oh, it's 3. Grab stuff, and then we get to Digivolve. So we're going to Digivolve into a Galemon. Or Grand Gale, I assume? But... doesn't really, yeah, I mean, get to unsuspend, but we don't get to like vortex attack or anything. We are going to give ourselves reboot or blocker, unsuspend, piercing, etc., etc. We are immune to Digimon effects now, surely, unless I'm still unless this is the level 5. This is a different level 5. Am I just confusing level 5s in the alt arts? I hate all these alt arts that cards get sometimes. Yeah, so we have immunity. We definitely have immunity. There's no shot we don't have immunity. So now it becomes, what do we do? We have Zudo, but like, our whole deck is Digimon effects. We don't have a Tamer to play. Oh, we're gonna go Birdra. Digivolve Zudo. Draw, not great. So we're threatening Ace, I think is really what we're getting done here. We're gonna swing, attempt to delete the lowest. Alliance, 2 checks. All right, cool. None of that matters. So we kind of baited the Ace there. No Ace needed. Do we have our Courage United? There we go. Set our opponent to 3. They're gonna go to 4, but draw 2 cards is nice. No Tamer's kinda rough though. Also, no Tamer and no extra. Yeah, well, we only have 3 colors on board, so we actually don't. Our Melgas don't bottom deck level 6s, so we might be in trouble. My condo is a war zone during this whole moving process. I can't play TCGs. I'm gonna watch them. Yeah, and the Renamon getting the love with the advanced deck, all the Tamer gen will probably have a little break, but I want Willis Terriermon to get some love. That's fair. At least if they keep doing Tamers, anime pro tags as advanced decks, Jesmon is likely to be good in the next 2 years. That's fair. Y'all need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages. Oh, okay. Since Gargomon in BT21 isn't Terriermon support, I doubt everyone's favorite Terrier breed dog is gonna be a decent any time this year. I'm still on the Terriermon's a Bunny campaign. That's my propaganda, personally. It's called Bunny Blast, #1, and why would a dog do that? How about that? How does that make you feel? Dang. So we hit another tie. Another tie does not help us here. And no ace. And we didn't. You're gonna swing into the Zudo? Okay, no swing into Zudo. How do you end this turn? The double tie is kind of funny though, because the double tie does let us, if we have the Tamers, we can get into them. We have the promo Wargrave in hand. So if they don't clean up the Zudomon, could lose this next turn. Just off rip like that. We're probably hoping for a Tamer and security. It just ties the wrong one. Risu is called Blazing Fire. And you know it. What? It's called Bunny Blast. Is it not Bunny Blast? The English dub team butchered. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. We're gonna digivolve into. Medieval here. That's gonna let us attack into the Zudo for piercing. Oh, but there we go. We got the Tamer. Oh, we just win now. That's insane. If you have Greymon Ace, if you have Wargrave Ace, you just win. No, that's not true. Is that true? That sounds true. It might not be true. I think, never mind. The Medieval is immune to Digimon. So, I'm stupid. But is Zafaga 11? Are they both 11 right now? Medieval might be bigger. Medieval might be, because that's a Galemon underneath. That if you're, I think it's all turns. If you're suspended, gain damage. Oh, God, there's so many cards in this game, man. Galemon. It's your turn. Gain 2k. Which is the ones that are suspend. What deck is that? That's a different deck where it's all turns. So yeah, both of these are 11k. We're not going to digivolve into Wargrave? What are we trying to get back? Okay, Kabuteri. Now we do Tai Kamiya tricks, right? Okay, Togemon for 2, Zudomon. We're gonna strip 2 sources from the the Zafaga. Right? Does Zudo not strip here? No, Zudo strips 2 sources here. Is the Zafaga immune also again? I don't understand. What am I missing? I gotta be missing something here. Grand Gale. You may suspend. If the Digimon suspends, the Digimon is unaffected. Zafaga. Which alt art is this? This deck has shown me alt arts. Oh, it is immune due to it. All did it when any Digimon unsuspends for the turn. This was there an unsuspend on our opponent's turn? I don't think there was. Right? When any Digimon unsuspends, there wasn't a single unsuspend. So there's no way this Zafaga has immunity. Yeah, I know why it got popped, but we still get to strip sources and stuff, is my point. Ultimate Cup. Yeah, but wait, how did the Zafaga get immunity this turn? Yeah, I don't get it. Because we attacked with the Agu. Agu got blocked, I believe. Yeah, we're just going to daisy chain immunities and we just win. We technically have blocker, but it doesn't matter. We got the Zafaga Ace in hand now. Yeah, that's gonna be... Is it just Digivolve Zafaga Ace? Swing over to the Lilymon? And then, from here, the Kabuteri gets deleted, right? Yep. Risu, it's not only Terriermon, the terrier breed, but Gargamon name in Japanese is Golgamon, which Golga is also a dog breed. Yeah, you're right, I'm lost with the source strip then, which is why the Japanese for Terriernon Mega is Saint, not Mega, as in a loyal Saint Bernard. Yeah, but Lopmon turns into Antillamon, which is definitely a bunny. I don't know, man. It's just more fun to call them both bunnies. I'm gonna be real. They look like I'll give you that Gargomon is a dog. I'll give you Rapidmon too. Why not? Saint Gargomon, sure. Terriermon. Those are my favorite. Those are my 2 favorite bunnies of all time. I'm telling you what. All right, so we ace to bottom deck, and then yeah, this is just cooked. Do we have something? We're gonna suspend. We are going to attack security, and then yeah, that's it. All right, so this is gonna be a game 3. That should have been popped, or the Kabuteri should have been popped too. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could have said no. We could have said no to the medieval pop because that is optional, and at that point we can just say like, because like we want the body to attack into, so I'll give them that. There's definitely a world where like it makes sense for medieval or for the Safaga player to not activate medieval there, to just have a body to like interact with. Definitely agree. I definitely see that. However, the Zudomon is sus to me. I'm still confused on the Zudomon interaction. Because Zudomon would go first in all of that. So I don't think the Safaga was immune, so we at least get the double Source Strip, which, you know, could come up. Dog to cat to angel to dragon. Right to vortex and such. It's also the aspect of a player remembering an effect is another matter. And yeah, the Zudo was a strange one. Yeah. Alright, so where am I at? Adventure chooses to start here. I'm just gonna play their memory setter. That's always a good start for adventurers to get the memory setter out. I'm never gonna knock that. We are gonna start with our best searcher in the game. Always, this thing always hits a double hit. As long as you're in archetype, right? Like you're gonna get a double hit, which is busted. Unless you like, it's like all tamers, I guess. You don't double hit. And we're gonna go again. We're gonna go put our opponent to 2, but there's a good amount of bodies to interact with. Oh, as I was saying, sometimes you do whiff and only get 1 hit. Funny. I'm gonna promote the Gomamon. We go 3. Swing, tie, draw card. Yeah, I like that. And Galmon, is that the security Galmon? No, I guess not. This is the EX7 one, so I don't think that one has a security effect. Alright, so we're gonna just play the BO. Oh, we play tie, play BO for cheaper. I definitely think you don't take the tamer there. Yeah, especially since it doesn't add colors to your game plan. So BO, choke to 2, or it would have been nice to choke to 1, but like I don't think that was realistic. Terramon goes in. Terramon goes in. Oh, nice. That's huge. 5 colors on board. We are cooking. Our tie is going to be able to play level 7 cost for free. That's an amazing start. We're going to get this. This is going to suspend the BO, unfortunately. No? No, okay. So... okay, yeah. Suspend BO. Digivolve for 1, and then suspend ourselves? Immunity to Digimon. Right. We do unsuspend, though. Right? I don't think the Galmon is that insane. Yeah, okay, cool. Good talk. We go to 4 memory thanks to the Joe and Mimi. And honestly, that's going to be a lot of what we need. We don't care after that. We're going to go. Something is happening in my kitchen and I do not know what. I'm going to go check on that. BRB, guys. Enjoy the game. I hate cats, man. They're always up to something stupid. What did I miss? Did we just attack with BO into security? To get the draw off tie? And then, okay. Well, fair enough. How did this work out? Did you evolve into... I guess we were just waiting on the, just trying to wait out the immunity the best we can. Does that make sense to me? I'm gonna play Scramble. That's gonna let us go into Grand Gale or Zafaga. End of turn hits. Suspend. We get to we're gonna be immune here. Yeah, we're gonna grab a bit of immunity here because we do get the unsuspend because we are attacking a Digimon. The question becomes, how big are we? We technically don't get that memory yet, right? But oh well. Watched a video yesterday of a Magic player explaining the strangest win they ever had on a feature match when both them and their opponent thought the card worked differently than it does. Oh, that's funny. We're gonna play Zudomon there, and then that's it. Ooh, that's a risky use of that card, but I get it. Kind of guarantees us to go into 6 next turn. The cat is up to something, Menace. Like ripping your alternate card art collection. Luckily, that's in this room, so... And the cats aren't allowed in my room, so easy peasy. Whoa, whoa. Oh, it's still our turn, so we get to attack. Oh, we hit another Our Courage United. That's kind of gas. No rookie from Safaga is pretty upsetting, though. How do we pass turn? That's going to be an interesting... It's going to be an interesting look on this board state. How do we pass turn? Is it Shoto? Like 3 drops Shoto would be disgusting. We're gonna go ace? Zafaga ace for 1? Alright, suspend. And then that gets rid of... Alright, we get to attack into Zudo. Does this thing have piercing? Oh, because of the Mucho. We have piercing because of Mucho. No, we don't gain memory anymore. Yeah, we're going to go... Well, we don't go to 4. Hold on. Okay, cool. But, yeah, like, security-wise, it's grim for Adventure, but, like, realistically speaking... Like, we're okay. Like, yeah, I'm looking at Birdro, Zudo combo. We don't have immunity, man. Like... Is that our only level 5? That would be so dumb. If that was our only level 5. We can play... We have Melga. You can play Melga for free. Or you can play Zudo for free and then Digivolve Melga. You're chilling. You can War Gray if you're scared. I saw that too. Yeah, so we could easily get Ty on board. Oh no. Oh no. No, like, oh, we're gonna go Birdra. Birdra for 2, go Zudo. I'm not a fan of this just because you don't get to attack. Do I have a judge here? I don't think he drew. Let me see. Draw for Digi. Did he draw? I don't think he drew. He did not draw. Okay, thank you, Stanley. Hey, just to make sure, you draw for Digi, because when you Digivolve into Zudo, you draw. Promise you didn't draw. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to muted. I don't know what's happening. They definitely didn't draw. Maybe they have me muted. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Tie to the bottom. All right, now Zudo lets us attack, so we get to do some cheeky stuff. Oh yeah, this is triple alliance for game. Swing, and then Zudo for game. Yeah. I would have done triple alliance for game, but yeah. It didn't matter. The draw for Digi didn't matter, but we tried. We tried to be a judge. Yeah, no, that's... We technically get that in play because of stuff, but... Oh, we get to suspend? Digivolve for 3. Oh, it's not over. Oh, okay. Then pass the 3. Wait, what is happening? What am I watching? Oh, is the whole board not on suspend? Did we gain memory somewhere? Oh, the overflow. Oh, I was missing the overflow. We get to scramble into something. We didn't establish another level 5, so that's kind of scary. But I don't see us being able to do anything thanks to Tentomon. Wait, we're still going? I thought it I think the one, there was a security effect to suspend. Yeah. Yeah. There was a security effect to suspend the final attack. And then I was like, where's the memory? Like, what I was confused about was the memory. Galemon. Uh-oh. Let me double check Tento. That's not for free. Is it a reduced cost on the level 4? Hello? Hello, is it a reduced cost on the level 4? Sorry. You reduce it, right, though? Yeah, sorry. Okay, chat. I realized what was wrong. Somehow I'm on push to talk. I don't know when that happened. Maybe the channels are forcibly push to talk. Maybe. I don't know when I switched my Discord to push to talk. So that's why they actually never heard me tell them to draw for Digivolve. So that's on me. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah, no. I knew I needed to double check, but I was so confident on the Tentomon thing. Yeah. That being said, I think we are in time. Head judging. I don't put that juju on me. I don't have the heart to be a judge. Like, I don't have, like, it hurts. Like, it hurt me to like the defeat. So that was Blake, and I love Blake, but that was Blake on the Zafaga mod, and like, it hurt me to tell him that he was losing that game because he can't Digivolve for free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have the heart to do that to people. And I second guess myself a lot. Like, I might know something. Like, I was like 99% sure that the Tentomon was can't reduce of cost. I was 99% sure they didn't draw for Evo. But like, there's that like 1% doubt in me that like, as long as that exists, I can't just instantly tell them like at the speed necessary for a judge. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. I think we're in time. Let me double check the thing. Oh no, we still got 3 minutes. Is anyone playing though? We have one table still going at it. But I think it's a good time to just, you know, breathe, and then enjoy what I'm calling my what's it called? My brand safe background. I had to put this up for reasons. But that being said, Play TCG is hosting a regional in Mesquite, Texas this weekend. It should be very exciting to see for everybody. I hope you guys, those who can go, definitely go. It's going to be a great time. It should be a great time. And then on top of that, like, you know, regionals usually have coverage, so watch out for that. But other than that, you guys know what it is. You guys know what we do here. Every Monday 7:30, every Thursday 8 p.m. Eastern is the Eagles Nest webcam tournament series. Yeah, this is what we do here. We're at the end of week 9, so 2 more weeks. So we got week 10, we got a week 11, and then that will be the end of our season 5 tournament structure, where we're gonna have to invite our top 16 players into a free tournament where players get to like fruits of your labor. Our top 16 players will duke it out in a single elim top cut scenario, and from there they get some sick prizing. The last one, if you guys were still around for that, you guys saw they got A Vault merch, Curiosity merch, Panda merch, free boxes for free. It was for a free tournament, and it was just like a Eagles way of just like thanking our players for performing, and not only thanking, but like thanking our top players for performing, rewarding our most successful players, top 16, right? From doing that stuff. So it should be sick. Other than that, I already talked about it. I know that Cyber Eden and Cyber Sleuth are people's favorite Digimon game and like lore, but like, guess you're gonna need sleeves for those decks, right? Omega Man, and Reina, and I mean what's this one? Lilith? No, I can't. I don't know. I'm making up names. Noodle Arms Man. Like, you're gonna need your Noodle Arms Man deck, right? Like, sleeves for that deck, right? Like, that's just straight up. So use the link in the description below. Get your sleeves for Cyber Eden BT22 just in time for like obviously all those decks are going to be relevant. We know that there's All-Force support. We know that there's Mastamon support, like Diaboro, Omni. It's all going to be there. So, and if you like the old stuff, it's on sale. You guys saw the flyer. 20% off. Fenrir Lugamon. Brigadramon. What do we do here? Wait, for good Lobomon support. That is what we do here. That's all we. That's what we do here. This is a different one. My favorite Lobomon figure is the one that where he can like fold them up into like his spirit mode. You know what I'm talking about? This one doesn't do that. I used to have the spirit mode one as a kid and the Kendo Garurumon, and they were some of my favorite toys as a kid, but I just lost track of them. I don't have them anymore. I wish I did. Oh no, my brand safe stuff. No. Oh no. Yeah, we'll try. Whatever. I know that figure. They swap between their Digi and Spirit displays. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, they were sick. I love those figures. Those were great. So the round should be almost up. So let's see. Yeah, that's overtime has just started. Thank you, Chicago. So it's just one table. I don't wanna interrupt them now. I think it's just gonna be a relaxing time between me, chat, and my Minito. We're gonna put him. Oh no! The Yellow Flash! He's gone! Alright. I don't know where to put him. I wish I had like a little thing to put on my mic that like I could just put random stuff on. My stupid feet won't feet. Look at this. He's so cool. Rival set win. Bro, right? Like, when is that rival set, bro? This is crazy. This is great. This is ridiculous. How do we get a villain set? How do we get two protagonist sets before we get one rival set? Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Insane. Well, since last support for Lobo was BT18, how do you feel on that set? BT18 was awful. I thought it was such a bad set. Like, oh my god. Like, they tried to do the adventure thing without the adventure tag is the best way I could describe it. Had all the cards just said like Digivolve, like like imagine this. Like, imagine if like the Kazemon said Digivolve for 2 on a Frontiers Tamer or a Frontier trait Digimon or Tamer, right? Like, if it said that, I think both the Magna Garuru and the Emperor Grey deck would be infinitely better. The Tamers were just overcosted. Digivolving like in the wrong order, overcosted. It was so painful. And then the deck didn't have rookies. So if the rookies also had the Frontier tag and everything was just like, oh, do this on a Frontier tag, do this on a Frontier tag, would have been amazing. Like, that probably would have made the deck playable. But we don't live in that world. We live in this world where, oh, both those decks just so bad. Man, it's just so bad. Rival set means Kiriha support. It's true. Yeah, if they would have had Frontier tag, would have been goated. Yeah, it would have been way better. Could have had an actual Susan deck. Yeah, an actual Susan deck would have been sick. Rivals. But yeah, I mean, that's where we're at. Again, I think we're over. We still have that one table. We're going into our finals. I forgot that, I guess. I forgot, like, you know, it's 4 rounds. So we have one more round coming for you guys. I'm actually going to fix this screen right now. So this will be our final. So we're probably just going to hop into table 1. Should be a simple night for us, closing it out. No guests tonight. I did the thing where I was like, you know what? Let me try to see if I can get a couple people last minute. No one was available. No one that I talked to was available. I try not to double. I'm trying to double up on some people that I've like. I just need to find more content creators. I was talking to Hyper Coliseum today, and I was like, My list is like running dry. I guess technically I haven't gotten Mario. I haven't gotten Ride My Avatar, and I haven't gotten Hong. Like a lot of the people I haven't gotten is because like they just can't do Thursdays. Is the like Hong works too late. GFG Tyler works too, or Thursdays is Tyler's locals day, and he like will not miss that, so can't get Tyler on Thursdays. What's his name? Dan Vang doesn't like commentating, like actually, like legitimately. Who am I missing? Digidread. So you're right. I haven't gotten Digidread, and I haven't asked Ben either. But Ben doesn't do content frequently enough, because every time I'm like, oh, like is Ben like, I try to get like content creators that have like uploaded in the past month, and Ben's like every now and then. Maybe I should just get Ben. I need to like, maybe I just hit him up. And then Digidread, I've had Panda before, but Digidread, my thing with Digidread is, and this goes all of Europe, it's Europe, bro. Like there's 6 hours ahead of us. Like I can't in earnest go to a like CNT Alexer and be like, hey buddy, you want to stay up till 6 a.m.? Like you don't, like I can't do that to them. Avault, East. I've asked East. East is the same problem, but like the other way, right? Does that make sense? Avault, I've asked Avault and they never got back to me. And then I was like, what was the word for it? I'm not trying to hound people. Like I ask and then we have a conversation and they're like, yeah, I'm interested. I'm like, okay, let me know when you're available. And then, so I try not to hound people. Did you ever get Zenitsu? Oh yeah, no, I haven't gotten Zenitsu. Oh, I always forget, man. Oh man, I should get Zenitsu. I've had him on the podcast before, or I've been on his podcast before. Yeah, I should get Zenitsu. That's a good one. He always, he sends me messages all the time, and I just don't think, man. That's really my problem. You know what I miss? What's his name? Battle Ready Inc. I miss Battle Ready Inc. I think they're like done with Digimon. I don't know whatever happened, but I think they're just done with Digimon, and I miss Battle Ready Inc. Yeah, his times. No, most like North Americans, like their time zone is fine. Like the 3-hour difference is like usually not a problem. I miss True Champion Steven. That's fair. He still does, like, he gets to commentate like Worlds and stuff, right? So that's cool. Good for him. He stopped at some point. He just stopped content creation in general. Like, you would think, like... Sorry, I need to make sure I'm not, like, missing the round, and I am. True Champion Steven, it's not like True Champion, like, went to a different... Like, okay, so he probably went to... I think he went to Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, he's doing, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff now, right? Like, he somehow... He gets to commentate Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff, but, like, in terms of, like, content, he seems done. Like, he's just not done content anymore. True Champion Steven did go to a different game. Yeah, I guess that's what I meant. I meant more like I guess he's doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever. He's like commentating for their stuff or participating in whatever Yu-Gi-Oh! Things exist. But in terms of content, he's like done. Like he has not done anything. Like not even Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? So when I say he hasn't gone to a different game, it's just, I more mean his channel and stuff. Michael. I went to Universes at the time where it was being called My Hero Academia CCG before it was folded back into Universes CCG. Oh, he went to Universes? Oh, I didn't know that. I know him and Hong got to do like this whole like podcast with Universes, which is cool. Yeah, Michael Eufrate. Top table. Imperial. You guys, he's the menace of Thursdays, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Whenever he plays, it's over. Michael's winning. Oh, it's not round 1. When did I do that? Whatever. Kind of been wanting to play Digmon lately. Just big dinosaurs seem cool. That's fair. All right, we got the we got the turn 2 Imperialdramon. Was this turn 2? This might have been turn 3. Yeah, this might have been turn 3 because of the double tamers. I guess we'll see. We'll swing security one more time. Another tie tamer. That's funny. We can kind of do stuff though with this with tie tamers though. So we're gonna Jade memory boost. Most of the year 1 Digi creators migrated to other TCGs. Yeah, that's kind of true. A lot of the OG people are kind of just like not around anymore. Like I think, oh, what's a big one? Max Tapera is a big one. That's just like cold turkey stopped. He's just playing whatever the latest and greatest is. I think he's doing, last I checked, he's trying to push into the League of Legends card game after doing a stint with Star Wars. All right, we're gonna use the first tie to play Birdra into Lily effect, bottom deck. Okay. And then, do we have a follow-up? Zudo would have been so sick, man. Gomamon can't gain memory. Yep. Sounds about right. We don't have rush. There's a chance that Michael hasn't redrawn until all the level 4s necessary. Or into another 5 or whatever necessary for this, so. Blue hybrid for a year straight. Was blue hybrid really that bad for a year? I don't think that's true. I think he just locked himself in. Are we talking about Max? If we're talking about Max, he like locked himself into only playing green. And then like green was never good again until. Green wasn't good until like Grand Kuwaga OTK. But then like even then I was kind of like it was a weird format to begin with. No, we don't gain the memory. Yeah. We're gonna suspend the board. Swing, we have the ace. Gonna delete. Gonna go again. Who are we making immune? Going on to the bottom, that sucks. And now we get the second. Damn. Pyldra. Oh, all our tamers. Look at that. Doesn't matter. We lose the game. Yeah, dragon mode. We really drew into 5 level 5, 4 level 5s. That's gnarly. Oh, fair enough. I didn't think we could see that many level 5s that fast from Michael without the draw. Seeing all those that many level 5s feels like crazy. How many did we see? Was it 4? We saw 4 level 5s? Yeah, 4 out of our like 7 level 5s that early. That's intense. It's pretty lucky. If only we had like the Zudo. Zudo would have been really good there. And then we could have like reused Tai maybe. I think there's a world we could have cleared board. It just depends on our hand, and I guess our hand just didn't have it right. We could have gone War. I think we should have gone War Gray. Maybe that was a mistake we made. We didn't go War Gray on our turn. Uh, 21 was low-key not a good set for me. I am looking forward to 22. Blue Hybrid was BT7 to BT12, and because Bandai was focused on Japanese meta exclusively for bands, it went untouched. There's no way. 12? Tommy was definitely hit by... Tommy was gone by BT9. BT8. Tommy was gone. After that, like, Blue Hybrid wasn't really that around. It existed. There's no way. Yeah, no, for sure. The Tommy hit happened at the same time as the Savior Huckmon, and the Savior Huckmon hit happened before BT8. So Blue Hybrid was done after that, because BT10 we got Blue Flare, and Blue Flare was just better Blue Hybrid. And then BT9 was OTK. Blue Hybrid definitely didn't exist then. And then BT8 was Imperialdramon, and that format was pretty all over the place. I don't fully remember how that format went. Adventure is a lot of fun, but it needs more pieces. Yeah, Adventure needs more pieces. It just needs more card filter. It needs more draw. It needs more call. It needs a better way to play its tamers too. Marisu, the level 4s. Level 4s suck, all right? At this point, like, I can't help but like, the level 4s are bad. Like, the level 4s that say, when did you... If the level 4s said on play a tamer, I would maybe give it to you. However, they do not. And also, they're capped at 2 tamers. Where decks like Hunters and Crossheart are just infinitely playing tamers, and like Adventure is closer to a Hunters or a Crossheart deck than anything else, and it's like they're just like T-boned on tamers, and their tamers don't do anything on play. So like it's just like not the same, man. It's just it is just not the same. That's why we need Adventure, Poncho, and Pegasus. That's true. We need an Adventure Patamon also. That's up there in need. At least Patamon. It is weird we don't have a Patamon. So I feel like my heart is telling me probably getting more Adventure support in other sets. But who knows, man? Who knows? All right, how are we gonna deal with this as Imperial? Oh, I know. We're gonna go Primogenitor. We're gonna strip the sources. That's fine. Don't really care about that. Primogenitor, yeah. Into starter deck. Yeah. Yeah, put out the 2 level 4s. Gain 2 memory. Go ahead. Show me another level 5 to gain another 2 memory to make your Primo. Yup. Primogenitor is now free. Yup. Now you attack with Pyildra and you beta block. And then you go fighter mode, swing over. Why did he pay 4? Because he went straight from an Agumon. That's why he paid 4. The Agumon is mandatory 4 if you're using his effect. They already said we're not getting rotation. We're not getting rotation this year. We're not getting rotation this year. There are no plans for rotation this year. That doesn't mean they're never going to say never. That's not, none of that works. Probably now going to attack a couple times. The new arrestor just being able to play tamers is crazy. Well, I mean, the arrestor's not doing anything weird, right? The arrestor is doing what King Shout already did, Damimon already did. So like the new arrestor also doing that isn't weird. Like it's just more of the same. He's just specifically now any hunter's tamer, which is interesting. It allows, maybe it opens you up to some different plays, and then also lets you play heroes, right? Like that is just how that arrestor is. I don't think the tamer playing part of arrestor is anything weird. The new arrestor allowed me to remove Damimon since Damimon did it from the top of deck. I always whiffed on Damimon. I liked Damimon personally, but you still get my point. He's not doing anything that Imperialdramon is not doing anything that wasn't already in the game. Gomamon hits the board. Play BO for 1. Yeah, we're just cooked. Grab Lily, grab. Wargrey lets us delete the lowest, I guess. That's probably the best thing we got. We need Geogravemon that plays a tamer if you have 1 or lower. Don't we have that? Don't we have that? We have ones that play Marcus, which is fine, right? The only issue with the arrest support is the fact that until the original doesn't have any requirements preventing any purple decks slamming it. Oh, superior mode. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. There are no requirements on it. Should I take Mastamon or Virus Imperial to the Evo Cup this week? I know Mast is cooking right now. Depends on what your meta is. If your meta is Galacti, then you go Virus Imperial, right? Or no, you go... I don't know. If you're expecting a lot of Megidra, then you go Virus, right? I think that's better. Or I don't know. I don't know actually. Does your Mastemon have Dominiumon in it? I think it might just be a Mastemon angle. I'm trying to find a reason why you would play Virus Imperial over Masta in any matchup. We're just cooked, man. Gonna swing security. Suspend a Digimon. Melga, Wormune. Yeah, and then it's just pop those two out, get another memory. Man, the draw really is the problem. Yeah, we got another Tamer. That doesn't really help us though. Kind of needed more memory on our turn. This is gonna be 2 checks. There we go. That's the memory we were looking for. And then as long as we can make another level 5, we're good. Imagine if this Digimon has Adventure Draw 1. Oh, another Dragon Mode to gain 2 memory and swing. Yeah, swing, unsuspend. It's another tie. And then, yeah, Dragon Mode at security. Yeah, that was quick. That was easy. Yeah, we just drew. Both games, we just kind of drew kind of everything, man. That was kind of wild. I think Imperial's just still good, right? Like, there's no shot that Imperial's not good. Anyway, yeah, Imperial takes it 2-0. Like, Adventure just never had a chance, right? Like, at no point did they have, like, a situation where they could play the game realistically. Like, Imperial was just too fast both games. If it's just one of those things where if Imperial is able to DNA turn 2, like, or turn 2, turn 3, like, there's no coming back from that for most people. So, like, you really have to be like a Sukuyamon or a like, even then, like, it's just like if they see the cards that lead in, like, once the snowball's running, Imperial, like, can't be stopped. It's like just sometimes they do get those awkward hands that do start that never lets the snowball running, because you're always like trying to catch up on yourself, if that makes sense, with the wrong hand. At no point do you catch back up if your first hand is awkward, because it's like, think of it this way, like, if I'm missing that 1-4, the first 4 I see, I'm gonna need to immediately use it, and you're still behind on 4s. Like, you're still using them as you get them, and it just, you never catch back up to being ahead and being able to do those crazy plays. But if your first play is on curve and on tempo, then, like, the snowball just keeps getting, and you just have excess at that point. You never get to the point of excess if you are behind. And that's just where Imperial thrives, is in excess. But I don't know. I still feel like, oh man, I hate those level 4s that gain memory, man. We saw it over and over again in those 2 games, like Primogenitor for free, Primogenitor for free, Primogenitor for free, and I was just like, oh my god, whatever. But it is what it is. Michael, I told you, he's the menace of Thursdays. Michael Iofrate taking it again on our Thursday night with Imperialdramon once again. Man can't be stopped, man. I don't know what to tell you. Adventure, almost Adventure. Almost one of these days, Adventure will get a win. I believe. But that being said, you guys were just watching it. You guys know what it is. It's every Monday. It's every Thursday, 7:30 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern. This is the stuff we do every week here at ReeseTheSquirrel.com. All 64 of you, thank you for watching the stream and tuning in. I always appreciate it. Become a channel member. Helps me out. helps me be me and do the things for you guys, so we can all kind of sit here and just kind of just be an active community. And that's honestly the best part of doing all of this. Lets me go out and do some more stuff than I wouldn't be able to do otherwise. Weekly webcam schedule for other tournaments. DigiGuard United, Wednesday, Friday. You guys already know we got Monday and Thursday covered. DigiGalaxy with hosted by Digitama Queen on Friday as well for that quick double feature. If you're interested in the Gundam card game, come check us out on Wednesdays, trying to grow the scene. We keep getting like, we got a really healthy amount of people on our webcam, on our Gundam nights. So if you're interested, you're missing out, is what I'm saying. And then we've talked about it over and over again. DigiPanda merch, just in time for Cyber Eden. Get your pre-orders now. Get your link in the description below. Use my link to just, you know, help both me and DigiPanda out. And get some merch. Get some sleeves. These sleeves are good. They're sick, man, and they're just in time. These are all decks that are going to be in Cyber Eden. We already know it. So just get your sleeve game ready, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And after that, you guys have enjoyed my brand safe background. Just remember that this weekend is the Play TCG Mesquite Regional. So if you're in the Texas area, go. Why not, right? Gotta make sure everybody stays aware of all the regionals happening. And honestly, though, like regionals, like the wait list is not that bad. Like I feel like 99% of the people I talk to that like go to a regional hoping to get in on the wait list usually do. So enjoy that information. I had to put this up for a reason. Just saying. Just keep your eyes out on anything Mesquite, Texas related. And yeah, I think we're done for the night. You guys got anything else? Any other questions for me? Is Imperial the normal winning deck for Thursdays, or is that a bit it's a little bit exaggerated. It's a little bit. Michael is insane. Michael is insane. Definitely, like, yeah, like it's more of like Michael Euphrates insane more than Imperial, but Imperial is definitely a really strong, frustrating deck. Did the ninjas tell you no background? Rip the cool stuff you had. I still have it. It's just back there. It's only for one weekend. It's only for a weekend. By Monday, this is gone. I'll tell you that much. There's nothing. It's just my stuff. It's just, you know, we gotta hide it. You know, we gotta hide it. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, good night. See you guys when I see you. By Monday, the screen is gone. You don't get a hint. Just Mesquite, play TCG. Go if you're there. If we are in the Pacific Northwest, the closest store regional was 3 hours away in Seattle. Their waitlist on TCG. Oh, was over. Oh, okay. So when I said waitlist for regionals, I did not mean store regionals. I'm sorry if that was misleading. I was not talking about store regionals. Store regionals, almost nobody gets in on the waitlist. I'm talking about big regionals, the big ones. So like Mesquite, Saturday, hosted by Play TCG. Starts around 10 a.m. Just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Anyway, good night. Move the other curtain. Which one? This one? That one? Is this one? That one? What are we good? We good? You guys got another, like, I'm not hiding it. I'm not trying to hide something new. I'm just hiding to be brand safe, you know. So can't wait to finish Curtain Watch 2025. Anyway, good night, guys. It's been a blast. It's always a blast. Thank you for coming out. Thank you that, like, honestly, like, we've been done for like 10 minutes and 56 of you are still watching me be a nonsense. So thank you for that. I don't know, that warms my heart a little bit. Like you're here for me and not just like the tournament, which is kind of cool to think about. Like it almost makes me feel like an actual streamer. Like maybe I take this show to Twitch and we just, I don't know, dude. We get a hot tub. We can fit a pool in here, right? Oh God, I'm dumb. We're done. I'm done. We've gone too far. Good night.